Welcome back everybody, my name is Dragonfly. My mic's actually muted, I just realized that. Holy crap, it's a good thing I realized that ahead of time because then I don't feel stupid. And why was I just ramping off things? Alright, so, while I was playing earlier today, I did actually have a lot of money. I had like 600,000 and now I'm at 61,000. I did go sell some products from the, one of the smaller things that I did. And it gave me about 31,000. If you guys didn't notice this already, I actually do have, like, officially have done a lot compared to last time. So I now have like new guns and stuff like that. I'm pretty for that stream. And if it, I don't think I actually got anything on stream, but I did do something whilst on stream, and it was one of those things where it was like, alright. So I figured I'd come over to the barbershop, and I wanted to see what this guy was talking about when he said you can do stuff with your eyes over here. I just kind of questioned it for a second because I'm also behind a mask, so if I changed the eye color, it would have been really cool. Contacts. Oh my god, they actually are. They're like thousands of dollars. That's actually pretty cool. Tequila Sunrise. Dragon Lizard look awesome. That is actually really cool. 17,000 for that demon. Infected. Alien. Undead. Zombie. This is the one that looks like that guy's eyes. The one guy I saw. I might do, honestly, like a possessed, because I do wear a black mask. Literally just touches my face. Ah, thank you for my eye color to be changed. I feel like I should probably do something else considering my hairstyle. If you guys think about it, my character really doesn't have this hairstyle with these eyes. Like, I feel like I should do something that I feel like a demon would probably do. Like, I don't think this is something a demon would do. Like, there are certain things that demons would do. Especially in movies, like, they do try to blend in, but on occasion they can't. It's just one of those things. These are absolutely unusual. Like, I kind of like that one, but that doesn't look good. That's actually funny because I wear a hat all the time, so I feel like probably if I just did a buzz cut, or just gonna do a close shave, because then I don't have to worry about hair and it doesn't look out of place. I'll probably also do some face paint, because who doesn't do some face paint on occasion? And I'm not trying to look like Delirious in any way, shape, or form. It's just kind of one of those things where it's like, alright, I don't wanna be found out about this. So it's like, I'm trying to hide as a character. At this point, like, some of these are just looking like severe, like, if you guys don't know what, like, a tribe, like, I mean, like, tribal, there's some of these, like extremely tribal. And that is casually Delirious. Like, I'm a different kind of shade and everything, but that's just Delirious full on. But I'm trying to do something a little bit different to Skull and Scarlet. I like that one just a little bit. Yeah, one of them say Ancestral. That's very much what I'm thinking about right now. I could actually change the color of it like this. So just going through the colors to see what I'd like more on this character. I feel like a darker color would look better. It's like if I did like a really dark red or purple or something, I think that would fit better for this. I feel like if I were to do something like this, that would be casually terrifying. Like under the mask, I'm just creepy looking, trapped in a box boyo. I find that quite terrifying in a way. Like I feel like that's something that would match my character. Like as a Jake Lava figure, I feel like he would put on a face paint that would make normally absolute no sense, especially for what he's wearing. But then when you actually realize he's actually pretty creepy, and especially because he has the possessed eyes at times, it's like one of those things where it's like, alright, whatever, just deal with it. Hair, not at all. Eyebrows. I don't even really need to worry about those beards. Like if I were to put on a beard, I wanna if I'm gonna do anything clown related, guys, I'd probably go back and watch what was it? Probably something like, I think you guys would know what I'm talking about if I say, if I watched The House of a Thousand Corpses, I would do that clown. So if you guys were to look up the clown from House of a Thousand Corpses, you would laugh at it for a second, but then if you realize he's probably one of the scariest people because he actually dresses like a clown constantly, that is actually horrifying. That is actually, that's kind of creepy. I feel like if I just walked up to somebody looking like this, I feel like I would probably scare them just a little bit, but that's actually really cool though. I ended up wasting not a whole lot, like I did have, yeah, 5,000, and when did I get cops on me? I didn't, who did I kill? What do you mean? I didn't kill anybody. As far as I know, I didn't kill anybody. Like, I wouldn't think I have. I want to go claim this bounty though, so I'm gonna see if I can, oh, I can cut him off. If I just wait, like, kinda over here. Give me your bounty, boy. I should get his bounty soon. Yeah, $5,000 bounty. Let's go. It was worth possibly losing my motorcycle. I gotta drive at this point. Like, this is one of those moments where I'm actually at risk. So here, actually I could do this. I can call Lester. Because I think everyone by now, like, at this point can realize, like, if I call Lester really quick, tell him to get off this bounty on me, or, sorry, get my wanted level out of, ow. Unless I lose him here. Remove wanted level.
Can't handle the heat, my friend? Okay, leave it with creepy Uncle Lester.
Don't ever say that to me again.
Hey there, partner,
So guys, that was that moment where I panicked and I was like, nope, I have to do it. Be $5,000 for killing that guy. And guys, on occasion I will try and like actually go for the bounties, and only because they really help me in cash issue, because I do have a lot of those moments recently. I found a new pet to get. Nice. Also, Nikki, I did redo my face. I will have to show you probably tomorrow unless you want to see what I did a little bit back. I went to the barber shop. You know how they said the contacts and everything were expensive? Well, I ended up changing my entire look. So under this face is now something new. God, 33,000. So I'm gonna try and save up for a while, guys. But I might mortify them with the reptiles and more. Hang on. I found new pets to get, and majority of them will be reptiles. That's fine. Bro, you know, like, I'm a reptile boyo. I need the reptiles. I want the reptiles. Ah! This is the wrong thing, and I accidentally already purchased it, so I made a mistake. I meant to go and look at... Where was it? There was a thing that I accidentally have. This one. Oh no, I already had it, I just didn't know I had it. Oh, come on, why are box mags so expensive? 225,000 for a box mag? Yo, 25,000 for a box mag. I ran out of money faster than I could say, that's why. Alright, well, I got a new scope, but I could have bought a box magazine. I don't know why it's so expensive to get a box magazine. Like, it's a box magazine. I actually kind of want to... Why do I only have the scope on it? Like, of everything, I only have the scope on this. I need to get more stuff for it. Okay, what's our next thing I should do? So, I already have almost no money, so I could go do something very small, probably like a stunt series. And since we're gonna get a snake and a water monitor lizard... Okay. Yeah, it makes sense. Hold the wheels vehicle. I have no idea what that is, but that's at the flight school. I'm still somewhat in the San Andreas area. I'm like in the middle area, like in here. I'm literally at this gun store. I'm just trying to think, what more should I do? Like, I could go to... I could go do something for the heists, or I could go find something else to do. So right now I'll kind of just head back to base and I'll think about something to do. And yes, I'm going to, oh, unusual. Maybe we can get a king cobra. You know how poisonous king cobras are? And how big they can get? Like, look up videos before you tell me. Like, look up videos and information before you tell me these kind of things. Because sometimes it's, like, better to do the research. Because then you know what will kill us and what won't kill us. Okay, well then I would check on videos first to see how they handle them, so that way if you are going to handle them, you're helping me handle them. And send me some of these videos and stuff, because that way I can see what you're talking about. And also there's a couple different kinds of cobras, I'm sure, so I would... A king cobra, let's not get a king cobra, let's get a different cobra. Check on other cobras first. Because there are a lot of cobras in the world and I'm not going to get a king cobra. The killing part, not so sure. Okay, then I would check their lethality on their poison and how much time you have exactly to get the antidote, because you'd have to go to a hospital for that kind of stuff. So I'd check to make sure that you know how much time you have and the killing, like how many people die from a pet cobra. So check it just beforehand, so that way it's like we know our chances. It's one of those things, bro. I'm not gonna buy a pet under like that circumstance. Like, yes, I did want a cobra. I didn't want a king. Like, I did say I want a king cobra. But then I realized how super expensive those are going to be, and on top of that, how deadly they are. Do a little more research before you say something. So, like, do the full research, like, lethal rates, how many people, like, can it kill, you know, that kind of stuff before you tell me. Because then I should understand exactly where I'm placed, and what I should kind of base my answer on. Another lizard would be a green tree monitor. If you send me a picture of that, I'll see what I can do on that one. Route 68. Trailer for a car. That's an actual car. A vest in the red. So, guys, I'm actually pretty thirsty right now. I'm probably going to get some water in a minute. Parkour, parkour. Prove you're a beast in this parkour. You know, here's the thing. It says deathmatch 2, so I don't trust it. As for the repo, that's actually pretty interesting. 1 to 4 players for that kind of thing. Check some stuff. It's because I am doing this while I'm driving. Hang on, let me see what we got here. Treasure. I'm gonna do these guys because these actually have some things that help me, and I might try and find a different area because this one isn't helping me all so much. Looks like... I'm trying to think. So some of these are actually at landmarks that I should know, but this looks like it's somewhere near the seaside with islands, and there's quite a bit of those here. Oh, never mind. It's all the way back there. So I'm literally going to have to turn around just to see what this is. Which I'm like, I'm okay with it, but I don't want to turn back, end up having to move 5-6 miles by myself. Because I've already had an issue. I was doing the gun run stuff, and I was severely at risk, guys. I was actually at risk. I did the stream about 4 or 5 minutes after I started that stream. Or after I started it. Sent it. Yep. Snapchat. 1 minute. I'm going to have to drive one-handed, guys. So mind me if I crash. Like, I might be able to do this. But mind me if I crash. Cut me some slack. Doing this one-handed, which makes this really difficult. Because I'm literally, like, spreading my hand, like, my thumb across so I can use my joystick. And I'm trying to make sure my eyes on the road. That thing is beautiful. Hold up. Check it out on how big they can get, and we'll see about that too. Because then we know exactly kind of... See how big they get. But that is a very pretty lizard, and I'm going to say that's a hard maybe. It just depends on how big they're going to get, and on top of that, how big our house might be. Or just even an apartment at first, because... I'd suggest, like, we move in just like you and me, Nikki, at first, so that way, like, we can get used to each other, and it's just like an apartment or something. Because that way it's not too big, we have enough area for maybe a couple pets, and that way we could start off slowly with a reptile kind of area. I don't think I told my dad about that. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, my grandma will not visit us unless those pets are put away. So we'll have to put some in there and some in there. So how about this, Nikki? So if we're gonna do like apartments or like actual house, let's put our fish all in the main areas. It's tinier than the monitor. Well, I mean, I need like how big can they get in full size? That's what I'm asking. Like, not how big are they compared to the monitor. I want to know how like actually big they can get. Yeah, of course it's gonna be smaller. They're two different areas and possibly two different part of species. Part of species, and say different species. Okay, so another thing, guys, is that we both, Nikki and I, we love fish and like, well, I like eating fish. He actually likes fishes. I'm not a big fan of fish at times, but considering he's dealing with me saying I want lizards and snakes and stuff like that like crazy, I think I'll deal with that because I got my pets, he'll have his, and then we'll kind of just share the work, I guess. I think that's what we agreed on, right? No player had the hold of the wheel when time ran out. Okay, I'm getting closer, so if I actually use this hill, I can go really fast, and that can also get me to the shoreline really quick as well. Only problem is, this is also one of those super steep ones, so I basically am going to be forced to go down first. So I'm going to do this the way that I don't normally intend to go up hills. I have to use the roads. I don't like using roads on hills, guys. If you didn't notice by now, like some of you guys will probably watch this really late in the morning or early, early in the morning, late at night, something like that. I don't know, but I'm one of those people. 30 to 40 inches. Feet comparison. I'm trying to like think about that one. I was like, not sure how big that is. Alright, guys, this is basically just as a temporal boost, so it's not going to do much of a boost, but it gives me a slight speed boost. So on top of that, apparently, friends, certain ones think that pushing like X, I about said A because I'm slightly used to Xbox. I'm sorry to say that, but I am slightly used. Holy crap, I'm surprised that didn't hit me off my bike. Oh, that one did. Ow. Ow. Lots of oof. Alright, let's see. So where's my motorcycle? Motorcycle is right there. So 3 foot and 6 inches, I think. Check the math. Do inches to feet on Google. That's the easiest way to do it, honestly. Okay. So this is the way I should be going. Sorry, guys. I have this slight directional issue, so like I'm looking at the map and I'm just trying. Wow. I'm not sure if you guys can see that at the bottom there, and I'm hoping you kind of aren't paying attention to where I'm looking right now. But at the very bottom there were some very not okay things. So like YouTube, this isn't my intention at all. This is a public lobby. I don't care. Kind of like I'm not really paying attention to that kind of stuff. I'm really not. I'm more paying attention on finding this treasure, which is at this lake, which means I now have to go by perspective. I'm not sure if you guys knew that, but these pictures I actually have to use perspective-wise, which is like the same when I'm doing stuff for Marid, name is. Okay, so hang on. Let me see what this picture was, so that way I can see kind of what this person was seeing. This is not the right thing. Go down here. I immediately see where it was taken. I don't know if you guys see exactly what I saw. I just saw the 3 trees and the odd sand lining, and I just look over and I see that bit of island there. Because it's like, it looks super barren all throughout this. Never mind, that 3 foot 4 inch. How is this actually still running at this point? Okay, so guys, this is basically where the treasure is going to be. Or sorry, a clue to the treasure. Because these aren't actually the treasures. I know this by fact. So I actually marked exactly where it's supposed to be. Or very close to where it's supposed to be. Because this picture was taken right about here somewhere. From the looks of it, this is... Okay, so my bad. It's slightly over this way. But I marked in the actual general vicinity it's supposed to be taken at, so... See, I'm doing this as best as I can, guys, because this does actually give you things. So watch. So notice this picture right here. This is where we're supposed to be. This is the picture we're supposed to be looking at. So I should technically be... When this photo was taken, it was taken at an angle similar to over here. And guys, I actually was in photography class, so this is actually like extremely useful now. This is right about where it should have been. right about here. That seems to add up because it's also the tree shadow that would be there, but it isn't. So it means it's somewhere around in this location, which means it could be somewhere around here. Hey, hang on, am I looking at this right? So if I did this... Yeah, this just should be. That's something we'll look into another day. Yeah. Okay, it's talking about my apartment. I don't care about the apartment, guys. Just remember that. I don't really care for the apartment. I've never used the apartment. I don't use the apartment. So it's saying it's somewhere around here. So this means that I gotta start checking this area. So I'm gonna go in first person because it's always better in first person. But this is basically the photo right here. Just exclude the rocks and everything. This is the photo, and then it's kind of taken this way, so there'll be a shadow of that tree over this way. So this is basically the photo. And then here's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to pull out one of my guns that have a flashlight. Probably would be a good idea to use something like this, so that way, well, probably something smaller. Something that doesn't have, like, an extended clip that's way out of proportion. So I'll do this, and then... I just got to kind of look around at this point, guys. Sorry for the bright light on that part, but, like, this is basically where the treasure is supposed to be. Could be way over there. So it says you're nearing the picture. You're nearing the location pictured in the email. Search the area to find the treasure. So this is the area. This is the place I should be at. Now, it could be actually, like, all the way over there. So, if all honesty, I will have to... OG Sellout joined. Oh my god, my friend joined this game. So, literally, I'm going to have to swim over to the island. I'm going to check that island completely. Yes, I'm taking the extra precaution. Yes, I'm being that person. And actually, since I saw OG, I'm gonna hire him. There are no free players in this session. Are you sure about that? Because OG left. I guess he doesn't want to be in the same level as me. So let's see. So guys, it actually is kind of marked. It's not like well marked, but it. That's unusual. Oh. Hello there. Treasure tore our family apart. It ain't here no more. I ain't here no more. I moved it. Y'all will never find it. Alright, okay. So now that leaves us with, let's see, how many clues? Like 4, and they're all in this area. I know the exact location because I've done this one before. So like this one, it's similar to kind of in a ditch area. This one's actually somewhere on that shore area there, and the last one, which is going to be the hardest for me to get to, is going to be on this hill. So I'm going to start with the one that's on the hill. Considering with all that, you guys are going to see me have to drive like crazy all around Los Santos. Sorry, a mix between a piece of land, like not even Los Santos, like outer skirts of Los Santos, so similar on the hill area of Los Santos, and way out in the Blaine country, which is like the Alamos, the Mount Chiliad, and all that. And I want to get a hawk, but not the best idea since the snakes. I agree. And I hope you realize. The eagle or hawk, those things have to be trained like crazy. So you literally cannot show fear. Like that's how big those things are. They're big and they're pretty, don't get me wrong, but I don't think I would get one of those. Like even since we're going kind of exotic with our pets, I don't think we could do that. Also, let's try and start off with like cheaper snakes and stuff. So don't suggest something super out of the ordinary. So like minimalized $100 or so, because that way it's like it's reasonable. Yeah, I figured you would have, but it's like one of those things where it's like, yeah, no, I don't want it. Plus their main food is like rats and snakes, so that's another issue there. But you've already listed half of it. I've just listed the other half with the one you've listed. I'm gonna get some water because I'm actually thirsty and my throat is kind of sore, and I'm also kind of dry. Not meaning in any sort of way differently than my mouth. Like I can kind of feel it on my lips, and my mouth feels kind of cottony. If you guys know that feeling, it's like a cotton mouth feel. Feels very like it's like in between hydrated and like a little bit dehydrated. That's pretty much where my mouth is. So I gotta sit here for a minute, fill up my water. And yes, I am filling up my water in a machine. I'm not sure if you guys can hear that. I'm sure you could if I put my mic close enough. I'm trying not to. Almost there. I'm gonna kind of overfill it because I take a drink anyway as soon as I finish filling it, so that's where I'm gonna stop because that's literally over the cap. The joys of water. Well, what do you want first then? Because I'll see how much it costs. I suggest probably either a ball python or red-tailed boa, but look for babies, because the babies are always going to be cheaper. So look at kind of a couple different websites. God, it's cold. Take it from the cold side, you get a brain freeze immediately. One of those things. I gotta sit here for a minute and just water it, milk it. Basically milking it. It's stupid, but pretty much what it is. I'll just sit here for a minute, push something or pull something. It's pushing most of the time though, but it's pretty much what it is. Hey guys, if you want to play with me on PS4, name's Jake Lava. And if you don't, it is in several of my videos where it's like capital J-A-K, all, like it's like except for the J and the L, both words of Jake Lava. So just remember that. It's like one of those things that's like, it's kind of hard to remember, but it can be remembered. And there are people who have, on occasion, messed up on the spelling and everything. But I am in a party alone, so if there are people who do want to play, or there are friends who are online who are willing to do some stuff with me, I'm here. Not sure how long I'll have to sit here, so... Sorry guys, I'm going to be sitting still for a minute. Just going to try not to go idle. Because if it makes me go idle, it'll... So I'm literally probably just gonna... I want to see if I can do this still. An albino red tail for 12 bucks. I feel like that's a lie, because... One, where is this Walmart? Is it my Walmart or your Walmart? Like, which one? And on top of that, albinos are super rare and expensive. So I'm trying to listen to the thing so that way I know when it's done. Because the motorcycle and this have a distinct sound that I can... It's harder for me to differ the sound between... Like... That's the sound it makes when you're literally milking it. Is that weird vibrating kind of whoop sound. It's pretty much the same sound as the mix between the AC and like if I deepened or I lightened up like a chopper noise or something. So I'm actually like putting my headset off just a little bit. So much. I'm still sitting here doing this. By the way, guys, it's been like 2 minutes, right? Because my hand is starting to hurt and my legs because we have a hardwood floor that sucks. Ugh. I'm like an ogre. Garg. Yarg. I am anger. Get my crowbar. I've always used the pistol on a car, like a motorcycle. I have no idea why. I think it's just something that I do. But it's one of those things where it's like, I don't really care to do it, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Right? I just basically have something like this just sitting on my hand constantly. So like any sort of pistol, even like the 50 cal I'll use, is like that's a good gun anyway. Like that's a super strong gun. If you guys don't know this already, 50 cal is like one of the stronger rounds out of everything. I found one for under 110. Nikki, you also gotta remember that tanks are at least 100 or so, depending on like which tank you're getting, how big the snake is. So factor in for that. So it has to be a little bit under, and we also need babies, not actual like pets like that. So like, here's the thing, I could get a tank for free. I have to go ask my stepdad though, and it's the tank that no one is using. That's because nothing, it's like an old aquarium, so if I wanted to get like an actual reptile first, like a good reptile, I'd probably go get a gecko, by the way, guys, honestly, about that. Ow, I thought there was nothing there. It looked like it matched with the road. Luckily, it didn't hurt all that bad. Yeah, it's baby. Oh, well, actually, sorry. If it's a red tail, if it's a, which kind of snake is it? Because I was going to say, if it's not a red tail boa, that's unreasonable, usually. Like, depending on who the seller is. Like, yeah, red tail boas normally go for about 110, or depending, it could be like more than that. Thank you for not killing me, sign. And another thing, guys, while I'm doing this, it's pretty much going to be one of those things where I probably will play more than likely in first person the entire time. Because the reason it's so hard to do it in third person in any way, shape, or form is because you can't use as much awareness as you normally could in, like, let's say, third person. Because look, in third person, yeah, you can see everything, but in first person, you see it from your perspective specifically. So, like, I could see everything in the way that I need to be able to see it in order for me to understand, okay, this is where this is where that is. There's that, and that. It's those kind of things where you actually have to kind of be able to see your surroundings, otherwise you will lose hardcore on where you're at. Okay, so I'm supposed to go this way. Holy crap, that's a huge bullet print, by the way, guys. Anyway, but there is a wheelie challenge that's going to happen. I'm not going to do it because this is not the, like, this is a good motorcycle, don't get me wrong, but I'm not going to use this for a wheelie challenge. And also, I hate the fact that, like, when I have friends who join my games or something like that, they think that I'm not gonna like them in the games, and I don't really care if you're in the game or not. Yeah, I'm playing the game. You're welcome. I'm playing a game that you've been, like, at times people beg me to play games. I don't know why. I think it's because they have nothing else better to do but to ask me to play a game with them. Half the time, I don't play with them. Yeah, it's Red Tail. Okay, that's about reasonable. I think $110. Like, it's still pricey, so one of us would have to have at least half the pitch. Like, I'll probably take the most, 60 bucks, probably 70. Like, if it, like, I'd say as a first, like, let's not get so many pets right away. Let's get, like, 1 or 2. So let's maybe get, like, a dog and this snake or something, or a snake and a hamster. Well, that wouldn't be a good idea. Let's get a skinny pig. I definitely want a skinny pig. Like, I don't want, like they are pretty expensive, but the way my mom got them, oh my god, they're adorable. Oh, they're babies. Well, 2. Well, I mean, we can't get two red-tailed boas. They wouldn't, unless you're gonna get a mating pair. So let's only get 1, and then if we're gonna get another, get a separate enclosure, because we can't have them in the same area. Otherwise, they will kill each other, literally. Like, I'm saying, let's probably get, like, what if we got like 2 skinny pigs, or one of us got a hamster, one of us got a skinny pig. Like, look up prices on like furry little things, little fur balls. I want fur balls first before I get reptiles, because then I can, like, then I actually have an arsenal of pets. Like, actually, I want like a mix of furry items, and I'm not talking about like the fetish thing that people have. No, 2 or 3 pets is a good limit. Okay, I'm glad you agree with that one. But I do want a skinny pig and or something that's furry, because that's adorable. I love the furry little critters. Still not talking about the fur fetish. Not talking about that at all. I also still see a lot of videos, like, I don't know why, I still see videos on, like, furry things, and I'm like, why are these here? On occasion, I'll watch them, because it's, like, I like to laugh at their suits at times, and, it's, you know, it's something that's, like, I can kind of see why it is. Like, I'm not judgmental, so, like, you guys can judge me all you want, I don't really care. You can even call me a furry, because I watch that stuff, and I don't care. So you can get a pet to start with, and I'll get 1. Yeah, so pretty much, yeah, we'll pretty much both get a pet, and we'll both have it, and we'll kind of, on occasion, we'll share responsibilities depending on what pet. So, like, if I was to get a dog and you were to get, like, a hamster or something, like, we'll take turns walking dog, we'll make schedules and stuff like that, you know? But if it's, like, hamsters and stuff like that we can do, and those are, like, easy to take care of, that's something we can do. That's just something we can do by ourselves. But if it's, like, a dog or something, one of us has to at least have someone to help. You know, like, I'm sure you would agree with that, too. Like, we'll make schedules. Like, if we got a dog, we'll make a schedule on that. Wait, did I pass where I was going? Let me... Yeah, I passed where I was supposed to go. You'll have 2 pets. I'll get 1. Deal? If we split the work, yeah, that'll be a deal on my part. Because I feel like if, like, split work, I think that's pretty fair and reasonable considering I'll probably have 2 pets, so depending on, like, what pets I get, we'll share a schedule on it. Like, one of us will take out the dogs at this time if one of us is at work, and the other dog's... Like, one of us will have to at least stay home and take care of the pets, like dogs and stuff. Or, like, depending on our schedules with work, then we'll see what we can do considering that. We'll figure something out, Nikki. We'll figure it out. See, guys, now we're already kind of planning, but, like, this is, like, 3 years, maybe 4 years away from now for me. And a couple other years for him. Like, it's still a while away from him, but it's getting closer to me. So I'm, like, getting preparated, and I'm already making these plans. Because, you know, like, Nikki and I'm sure we'll still be in contact, considering the fact we both actually have each other's numbers. We both have each other's Snapchats. We both have each other's Facebooks, I'm pretty sure, still. Unless, of course, he still got hacked and hasn't changed his password yet. Because there was a thing where they literally sent a link to a bunch of people. And I don't know who's, like, hacking Facebook. Like, I might actually delete Facebook at this point. But it's one of those things where, yeah, Facebook is being, like, having these issues. They always say, like, hey, there's hack issues. So they warn you, which is nice. They give you a heads up. But not everyone would do that. Like, not every company would do that. Just you get 2 pets and the 1... pets that you want, and I'll get 1 pet that I want. Alright, fam. Again, I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just saying, like, it's easy if, like, we'll figure something out. That's all I'm gonna say. Holy crap, I'm surprised. Holy crap. Oh my god, going back down. Alright, let's go. Back down. Back down we go. I need to go forward, guy. Alright, there you go. There you go. Now, guys, there is a lot of actual issues with this. Like, this is one of the areas where I actually haven't noticed this the first time. Like, when I first tried doing this thing, I actually, like, didn't notice this. But this is one of those things where you're probably going to be a little bit disgusted. That is exactly why. Now, there's a reason this is kind of disgusting. Top of that's kind of like that. So this man has been hit over the head with a shovel, which means more than likely it's buried treasure. Fun fact, I already know what it is. Like, this is basically the first thing you could ever get. There's like 2 things that you'll get for this, and they're both because they were promoting the Red Dead 2 stuff. Fun fact, this is actually like Red Dead 2 related. And another thing too, if you play Red Dead, there's actually a thing where it'll actually give you stuff in Red Dead, or you'll get stuff from Red Dead and put that into your GTA account. You just kind of have to hook up your Rockstar account to each other. Now, I don't have a Rockstar account, otherwise I could have probably done this a while ago. I'm probably not going to get a Rockstar anytime soon, at least. I'll probably eventually get one, not right now though, like I said. But there are like some of those things where it's like, alright, I kind of am tempted right now because it's a lot of also cool things. It's similar to the Ubisoft Club, I'm pretty sure. Probably a little bit different. Holy crap, and I'm probably going to lose my vehicle. Ow. I hope I didn't just lose my vehicle. Pick it up. No, but it gave it a nice polish. Thanks, rain and tree that was in my way. I'm gonna go this way for a second. I'm gonna gain a little bit of speed by going whoop and yoodle. I just got clotheslined by a tree. How common courtesy that is. But yeah, guys. Like, I do watch on occasion furry videos, but that's because those are either stupid, funny, or they're just like one of those things where it's like, I kind of want to see what they do, like how those people act. I'll get a dog, and for a starter, yeah, I'll probably get a dog and like a skinny pig. 'Cause skinny pigs, oh my god, I think you would like it. Like, if you think the one that we actually have is cute, I will actually like get a skinny pig for just us, and you could see why I treat it like a freaking baby. If you guys didn't know this already, I have made videos on this kind of stuff on my channel, actually. They're usually pretty small, but on occasion, I'll make them like a 2-minute video. They're the most adorable thing I've ever seen, like, compared to anything. Like, except for, like, huskies and certain other dogs that I really like, and wolf cubs. They are the cutest things I have ever seen. Like, I actually have never seen anything cuter. Like, hamsters compared to those things, like, they don't look as cute at first, but then when you start to see, like, the one that we have is actually young, like really young, like a couple months old. I'm still debating on a wolf dog. Well, like a wolf dog, they all descend from wolves. That's the thing. So we're technically still getting a wolf. They're just descendants of wolves. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. I'm more concerned on trying to figure out what the heck this clue is. So, again, guys, I've done this many times. I've actually done this 4 times because either I had to get off before I finished, or I got off after I finished, and this was always on Xbox. They're already wolves hybrids, Nikki. They're descendants of wolves. They have the wolf blood. They have the wolf bloodline. But you want, like, more wolf than dog. So that's more of a more wolf breed. German Shepherds are awesome, by the way, guys. Here's the thing, guys. I'm talking about a lot of things that, like, normally people would be like, you're calling out, like, a furry kind of issue. No. No. I'm not a furry. I don't even have art of furries. I don't know why people think that. Like, I could say sometimes furries are cute. They're funny. That's why, like, on a video, like, when I watch a video, it's like, it looks kind of cute. But I don't mean it in the cute like that. I mean it like in the cute like, people are unusual. I find that funny. Let me just make fun of them slightly. But again, I'm not judgmental, so like when I do it, it's like, okay. So where are we gonna be? Where are we gonna be? Nikki, sometimes we establish things and you don't remember. We've already established that Italy was one of the choices, but first we're gonna start with either an apartment or something small. Then we'll get bigger, and then we'll probably move to Italy, or I'll buy a place in Italy, and then because Alex didn't want to move to Italy with us. He wanted to stay somewhere in his area. There are some who do want to come with us, Nikki, by the way, so there are a couple extras. Why is my vehicle on fire? I don't want this. Oh, come on. That's stupid. So, Nikki, honestly, we're going to try and find an apartment somewhere in between areas. Well, we didn't get like a 100% answer from him. We got like a, I might, but I might not. So it's kind of a mix between, okay, we have like 10 people kind of trying to want to live with us. And that's actually something that happens, guys. So like if I do make videos and one of them is with one of my friends, one of them has actually like, if I just let them scratch my head, I'll actually like be okay with it. Like I'm actually okay with it. It feels good on my part. Which is why people ask me, am I a furry? I'm not. I just like head scratches. It's one of those things that's unusual. Like ask my mom. It's one of those things where, like, I'll say I like head scratches. Hey, look, a bloody shovel. I wonder what happened here. Unusual. It seems like that man that got hit in the face and have half his head removed. Okay, it's us for sure. Yeah, it's us for sure. Okay, so now I know where the last one is, which is not actually too far, but it's kind of in a ditch section. And I need to call another vehicle because somehow just trying to get up this hill, it caused my car to just burst into flames and blow up. Problem is, I'm not sure if it's like natural causing or that. How many people will be the limit? Because 10 plus people is a lot. Oh my god, I have to pay insurance on that. Yeah, you're right, you couldn't help because you're useless, Siri. Like, I could pay that insurance. I'm not going to right now. Like, I'll probably wait until I get a little bit more money. And I'm not sure exactly how many people. I'd say at least 12 minimum. Because that's not... How are you occupied? I'm right next to the street right now, bro. I'm literally in an intersection. And you're busy. I'm too far. You don't want to drive all the way out here, right? I pay you. You come out here. Oh, well, I mean, it's better than saying, 20. How are you occupied, bro? I'm literally in the middle of nowhere. With no car, I'm in this small little town section, and you're busy? It's like, if I'm not near a specific road section, it will not deliver a car to me. He will not deliver that car to me. So I have to call him like 8 times to get his attention and say, hey, yo, I've been calling you, where's my car? He's not picking up. Usually they'll pick up after the second. It's like 1, 2, and then you hear the pickup tone, and it's like, what do you need? Or like, normally that's what it is. So I guess I have to actually be on like a main road. I mean, the bigger the house, the more money we need. Well, yeah, but like, that's also where we'll split cash as well. So like, we'll pitch in a little bit for like bills and stuff. How are you occupied? We're literally in the middle of nowhere. Or I'm in the middle of nowhere. So I basically gotta steal a car. Which is kind of annoying because stealing cars is not as easy as just taking a car. You know, like one that I have bought. And I'm kind of crap on aim. Sorry, ma'am, I just need your car. Yeah, I would suggest, like, if we're gonna do apartment-wise, I'd suggest just live close and, you know, stuff like that. Like, live close. And then we'll just, like, eventually we'll get enough money to do that. And now that I have the cops on me, I gotta make sure that they're not on the main road that I'm gonna be going through, because I kinda have to go through this main road. I'm not too far. Yes, I could have just gone across that lake, but there would have been no point, because how am I supposed to get across the lake? Holy crap, what just happened there? So why do those horns, like, all sound so the same? It's one of those things where, like, I don't understand why you sound the same compared to everything else. That's what I was saying, is, like, until we have, like, enough money to, like, stabilize and on top of that, take care of our pets, it's a job, then live in a big house, but we first off need to either split money and do that kind of stuff, or just as simply, just, you know, casually, you know, buy a couple apartments in the same general vicinity, like, the people who are going to live together will buy the same apartment. No, don't see me, cop. Don't see me, cop. I hate cops sometimes because they somehow have this large visional raid area. So it's like I have to basically drive away as far as I can so they can't shoot me. Not gonna happen, bro, because I'm gonna bribe you.
What's up, pal? No problem. I'll get him off your back.
Because after we get pets, I'm gonna save up for land. I agree. We should probably save up for land, like make like a bank for that. So the fun fact is actually right by this tree, which if I do this in first person, it'll look a lot cooler because it actually is one of the coolest things. So literally, this is the clue to what it is. Treasure hunt done. And it's just kind of over there. That's the actual treasure over there. So I'm basically going to use the stolen car. I'm going to drive away. The final location to the treasure has been revealed. Go there to unlock the chest and collect your reward. So, by the way, guys, the 3 clues had pretty much nothing to do with each other except for this last one. The last one is like the biggest hint to what you're going to get from this. And if you guys didn't see, it was like a 57, like a 50, like something. It's like a 357 Magnum, maybe a 45 Colt. It's very Western-like, so I would assume 45 Colt. Which, sorry I'm stuttering so much, I had to think, and I was like, stroke, 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 stroke. 24/7 there. So it was mainly like, I had stroke there, and on top of that, I'm still kind of tired. Sorry, I'm getting tired because it's actually really late for me. Maybe some of these people are kind of patient. Most of the people that you can find on this game are like super impatient. Alright, I don't even care at this point about vehicle. I'm just gonna crawl. I'm just gonna push out this broken door. Apparently, this poor car is literally gonna get freaking demolished. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna do this in first person again. Now, I do actually know what this one is, because that case is literally like the biggest hint you get from it. You can kind of look around, and it's like, alright, it's probably actually up more. It's really up more? Really? You had to put it so high? Like, I gotta climb that. That, or I'm gonna have to go around completely, and that kind of sucks too. Actually, this is an area I can climb, because it's not like badly steep. It's like one of those things where it's like, I don't want to climb it, it's too steep, and then you go just a little bit over, and it's like, oh, that's actually nice. Oh, here it is. Yeah. So you'd see like, oh, it was a standoff against some hillbillies. Who wants to come? I think it just depends. Because there's a couple of people who would want to come. So yeah, guys, this is basically our other hint. So people are fighting over this. Also, this guy needs to get his teeth fixed. Look at that teeth fixed, dude. His jaw's broken. He's been shot. So it looks like they had this final standoff. So it looks like it could have been something else to do. So this is what it is, guys. Watch this. This is the coolest thing ever. This is the nicest gun I could possibly get in this game. Like, compared to the actual 57, like the 44 Magnum, this thing is a double action revolver, and this thing is now permanently in my arsenal. So now I have 4 pistols. Six shooter, reloaded exactly like a revolver. Like, you can't be cool with it and do the... Ow. Why am I rolling down so far? Tell me. I'd like to know why I'm rolling down so far. I don't know why he killed me. Well, here's the thing. They're not near me, so I couldn't tell you exactly who who I'm referring to. You know, sometimes, guys, there are just people who are like that, and they are the worst kind of people because they'll literally target you for like 30 seconds straight. Yeah, try again, buddy. Maybe then we wouldn't have this issue. Literally, I just use a semi-auto. I don't know why this guy thinks he's cool for killing me. Like, I'm not a very high level. I'm pretty sure he isn't either for that consideration of level. Like, I didn't do anything wrong to him. I hope you guys saw that too, is that I didn't do anything wrong to him when he's killing me. Who is this guy? So this is the AZ Heartbreak. This guy's a level 143, targets a level... What am I? I'm a level freaking 46 and I'm a hostile threat apparently. Well, now what? I don't know. Like, I'm just playing games at this point. Like, I don't know what else to do. I mean, like, I'll probably message some of my other friends who play GTA, or I'll see who's actually online playing GTA. And then I'll see if they want to play for a while. I know I saw OG on here, because it literally showed him on the game thing. It was OG. Didn't mess with me or anything. It's just like one of those things where it's like, alright, well, you were here. But now. Oh, FaZe is actually playing right now. Like 4 other people in the Heist community playing right now. I'm gonna text FaZe and say, hey, you wanna play GTA or something? Like, money. He actually isn't even in a party, so he's just kind of sitting alone. But yeah, now I got a double action revolver. I think it's because I was just doing this in the back. That guy thought I was a threat. Like, I wasn't shooting at all, like, to kill him. I was just admiring the awesomeness of this gun. And now my mom's here, and she... Booga booga boo.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
I got weird, I'm home goosebumps.
Ma, look what I just got.
A gun.
It's a double action revolver.
It's yellow.
Gold. Something that,
Yellow.
like, this is yellow. This is like cheese yellow. Actually, what it is. It's like cheese yellow. That's gold. That's the normal gold. Well, I'm gonna research on King Cobras or just Cobras, as well as talk in the morning about this. Alright, fam. See you in the morning. But yeah, guys, now I got a double action revolver, which is really nice because, like I said, this was promoted. This was used to promote Red Dead 2, which was one of those things. Oh, come on. How is this guy busy? I kind of want to know. How is this guy busy? I literally have called him like 5 times. Also, did you talk about my name or no? No, I didn't talk about your name. I literally just muted my mic after you left because she was just really quiet, and then I just went, yep. Why are you busy? You're not busy. You're not occupied. I know this because I literally am sitting here listening to you say you're occupied. Give me your car. Someone give me their car. I need a car. Like, I'm actually trying to force someone to give me a car. I'm like trying to kill somebody to give me their car. God, was it that hard to get someone to give me their car for a second? Like, I might give it back. Like, I mean... Sorry, I'm shooting off. It's like, why did it sound like I literally just, like, shot somebody and they immediately had flies? Well, bye. Talk in the morning. Yep. Anyway, I don't know if FaZe is actually gonna join. I'm kind of hoping he does. FaZe and I and Nikki were kind of giggly today because we were like playing a bunch of stuff today, guys. Only because we were laughing at like some of the stupid ways you could die in this game, which you could die in some of the most absurd ways. Like, you could jump off a bridge and laugh at that for like 30 minutes straight. We ended up almost like I was hurting. I was laughing so hard. But I think you want me to research. I would suggest skinny pig prices. Like skinny pig stuff. That and like other like furry-ish related things, so skinny pigs. Well, they're not really furry, but they're still adorable. And then just anything that can be used as a cuddle. As a medical pet. He's my emergency love. That's it. Yeah, pretty much just animals that are good for like beginner pets probably. Usually dogs, hamsters, skinny pigs. Skinny pigs are awesome. God, what is this guy's music style? It's awful. I feel like honestly that TNOP Optic guy, I feel like if I were to just drive near somebody like him, which there are people where if you just drive by them, alright, bye. There are little people in this game, guys, that if you just drive by them, not even like 100 feet within, they'll full on target you like you've done something to insult them. I don't know why. I think they just think like you're a threat just because you're driving in their general vicinity. Like, there were times where, yeah, we get on top of it. Like, if Nikki and a couple of our other friends were here and we noticed there's another player coming our way, like, that's pretty much what happened when I was with the other gamer girl, which hasn't been in any of our streams yet, but it's not the gamer girl I played with originally. This is a completely different gamer girl. It was basically a minute of, like, okay, there's somebody coming. But we were playing last night, and I swear to God, we were doing a little gun run thing. And I don't know why, but this guy, like, it looked like he was starting to come our way. He was coming my way, unfortunately. Lucky for me, though. I was not in any danger, sorry. I was, like, making sure my controller wasn't broken. I have to realize that sometimes oh, yeah, and that's another thing. That wheel's uneven, which means that this is going to be automatically turning anyway. So I thought for a second it was my controller. It's not. It's just that the wheel in this game is screwed up. So literally, like, my wheel is like, it's slightly, I don't know if you guys saw that. Like, let me see if I can get you a better look. There you go. So compared to the other wheel, that's not how it's supposed to be. If it was like, if the other wheel was like that, it would have been completely fine and I wouldn't have this issue. This is one of those moments where it's actually going to be an issue, so I have to pull over for a second, and I'm hoping I can call somebody now. Like, I'm probably not going to be able to. By the way, guys, that's a prison right next to me. I don't like that. This is a friend's garage, which means I have a friend in this game, probably, because there are 2 garages of his. 3. Interestingly enough, there are 3 garages, and one of them is in my general area near my facility and bunker. I might actually go to the facility, but I'm probably going to stop by the Los Santos Custom over there. The Beaker, or sorry, I should say the Beaker's Garage, because that's what it is. He's trying to tell me to, like, turn all the way around. I'm just like, no. How about no? Like, if I drive this way, it's probably a lot more efficient, because this is the way it's supposed to be originally. Hey, yo, I'm stealing that guy's car. This guy's car is mine. Hey. Hey, bro. Hey. 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 Guess what? Your car's mine. Take that piece of crap there. You have more fun. Literally calls me Caron, and I just like, I hear Hispanic music from this. I'm like, yep, that's definitely what happens in this game. This game could be seriously like racial or something like that. Like at times it's racial, like there are slurs pointed around. Like there are actually like gangs and stuff that are like mixed between Hispanic, like depending on where you are. So like this is like Hispanic territory, from what I understand. Like this is basically a Hispanic area of this game. There are Hispanics in the actual game. There are Indian shop owners, which like if I went to a gas station right now and just randomly like went to the guy, he'd be like, "What can I do for you today?" It's one of those things that's like, it's funny, but it's like, it's not at the same time. It's one of those things that it makes you laugh, but it shouldn't. That's pretty much what this game is. It's like, it makes you laugh, it shouldn't make you laugh. Like, I have seen so many things like out of this game, like from other people playing it, and then just me playing it in general, just like, where it's just like facepalm and just laughs. That's basically what this game is just facepalm and laugh. You'll be fine. So I'm trying to figure out who's the guy that's my friend. Like I don't think I know any of these people in any way, shape, or form. Unless the TN guy, like I'll probably look through all the list of people, like I'll do this. Go through the contacts, slowly click one by one, and see what it is. Not you. Not you. It's not you. I guess the one that... Ooh, wait, I forgot about this. Ambassador is not my friend. Guys, I'm actually like... Dynasty Knights, that's who it is. He is not on the list, I guess. But he is in-game, it looks like. So Dynasty Knight. I don't see him. I guess he shows up as off radar, but it says there's only 7 people. And what I'm seeing is there's only 7 people. It's just showing that he's on... What? So contacts... So is he in the game or is he not in the game? And that's a free amount of money and stuff. What up, boys? How you doing? Let's boogie. I'm gonna do this like starting off with like a revolver, cause who doesn't want to start with a revolver? Hello. What am I gonna do now? I'm gonna pull out a special assault rifle, a special carbine, and die apparently. I was just like, what? And it landed on my face. What the heck? That was a mistake. There were those times, guys, where you like you thought you saw somebody, but it just turns out to be a painting. This was one of those moments. Well, I did it. These guys are like serious in the ghetto. Like 15 rounds. Unintentionally messes up on ammunition count. Poor guy's just getting demolished by a guy with a freaking... Probably save some of these last guys, because these last couple of people I'm gonna kill with the revolver. And another thing is that there are crates around here at times that will actually like give money and like extra guns and stuff. There's like 4 of the guys that can kill a couple of these guys. That was a nice headshot, though. Speaking of crates, that's money. By appearance, it is money. like $500 worth. Holy crap. Did it really cancel? Because you died too many times and it's just gonna cancel on you. I'm gonna do this and then I'm gonna jump out. I want to see this. Like, I shouldn't have died. Because yes, I did get that money, which is nice, so that's like an extra $500 on my hands. But, like, it killed me in a way that it's like, yeah, it cancels out, apparently. And there's like no one else here now, so it's like, I just gotta kind of loot the area now, and there's not much to loot except for, you know, maybe a couple dollars that are hanging off of some of the bodies. I don't know where, if there were bodies still. But I do have like a suppressed, and this is basically like a KSG. If you guys don't remember what a KSG is, play Black Ops 3. This is basically the KSG shotgun. Got to fire off 61 rounds, so it should be at like 49. As I make the mistake again of not really paying attention, so I'll just do this. Oh, actually, that's where the ammunition should be. God. I hate having to do it that way, but I do it anyway like that, because it's one of those things where it feels like it makes more sense to me. How you're gonna be that cool boy who just jumps into the street like this. I still got hit. Ow. This is this diner here. Has like a Nuketown symbol. That's what's funny. It's like it's an Atom Diner. Up and Atom Diner. I think it's supposed to be like a ripoff of like an 80s diner. It also has something similar to the Red Rocket. If you guys don't remember, like Fallout 4, Red Rocket was actually one of the locations you were able to go to at the time. I'm still so far away from where I'm trying to be, and I don't know who this is. Who's this? This is that AZ guy. I don't like him, and I'm trying to get over to, where was I trying to get to? I was trying to get in between my facility area. Oh, my friend left. I guess there was someone here that was my friend. My, like, body kind of hurts. I'm trying to think, how can I do this? Because apparently it doesn't like me to have cars right now. Like, it's just refusing to give me cars. Like, I'm right next to the area where I can actually call cars, vehicles and whatnot, and it's just like, no, you don't deserve my vehicles. Well, it's just like, I have to pay phone bills in this game, and it's like forcing me to like pay a full bill, even though I have plenty enough money, I'm pretty sure. Why are you occupied? Okay. I guess he's just gonna get his pay yet, because he literally hasn't been answering me.
I'm on the clock. What you want?
Really? Actually? Did it really? No.
I'll bring it to you.
God, that is... What did you say? P and Q's. Candy that the candy that kids and stoners. Dark chocolate with a gooey core. This is one of those things where you just know it's wrong to do it. Pizza, all fat, all flavor. Who is this you mad lol guy? I keep getting invites from this you mad lol guy. I've gotten invites to that deathmatch at least twice. One time. Fishy sticks. Sausages even though it looks like it's turkey or ham. That's the ham, I can tell you that. And it just says juice. Orange, apple juice, orange juice. With chunky bits. That's disgusting orange juice. Frozen garden peas, sweet corn, just a lot of the same product. See, they got stuff that looks like literally like sticky ribs, big cheese, habanero flavored chips, and sea salt. That's unusual. Hot sauce blocks. I think it's supposed to be like Clorox, kind of. They're like trying not to use real brands, but then they got like this, like, it looks so similar to certain brands. Like some of these look like actual brands of things, but they're not. Like these are basically ramen stuff. Like there's, like I've never seen that one. There's there's like tuna here, like ramen noodle tuna or something like that. Eggs, which are supposed to be technically in the refrigerated sections. Studs and sopa. Come on, bro. Plain flour. Sliced white bread. Strawberry rails, and it looks like a nose, which just makes it worse. I'm pretty sure these are just like a bunch of awful off-brands of things like this. There was like so much stuff I'm like trying to understand, like lager literally is a lager. Or sorry, it looks like a gopher. Jakey. Stout Blarneys. Patriot Bear. Oh my god. Like I'm just looking at these and I'm just like thinking, why? And instead of cigarette patches, they got freaking alcohol patches. Like, why? The donuts. Literally every like 70% of gas stations have these kind of things where they're just donuts somewhere in the shop, and they're not even like that. They're not even like good donuts. They're like those ones that you can buy at like somewhere like that's not good. They're like not good brands all the time. Like there are on occasion some good brands, but not always. It's like one of those kind of things. It's one of those things where I have to like, okay, and I'm basically forced to deal with that. It's one of those kind of issues. And like I'm sure people could say like I'm over dramatizing or something like that. I'm not. It's actually how it is. I really don't like using lights, but I'm gonna use lights right now because I'm in first person and like this. Like if some vehicle doesn't have their, like if there's like no vehicle with like headlights or something in the back, like a player came by earlier, I'm screwed. Like I'm basically gonna rear end the guy and kill him. Yes, I will actually somehow kill the guy. And it looks like that boyo, the 8Z guy, is like waiting for me or something. I don't know. I think he's still just kind of sitting outside his garage and everything. That garage. I'm gonna kind of turn near here. Like I'm gonna show you guys what I mean when I say apparently just being near their general vicinity is somehow a sign of hostility. Like yeah, I've killed the guy, but you know he did shoot at me. He's kind of AFK, which I feel like means he's just waiting for something. I would just kind of walk over there and just be like, hi, how you doing? But I kind of want to make sure, like, I'm pretty much, I'm showing him that I'm docile. Like, I'm not gonna. Action, I don't want to dance. Should just go in front of him, salute him, and then walk away. Just go back to my car, just be like, salute, walk away. Yeah, it looks like he might be waiting for something, but I'm literally gonna go over there, and if he shoots me because I'm saluting at him, that's like, he's just a very hostile person in general. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Hold up, what? Where did it go? Hang on. What is happening here? Where's my wave emote? Okay, there it is. There's my wave emote. I'm just gonna sit here and be like, hi. She's gonna come back and she's gonna see this. Kinda wanna see that from the... I surrender. That was not a surrender emote, bro. That was like a I intimidate you. I don't wanna make this guy like aggressive towards me in any way, shape, or form. Like I know I can't upgrade my vehicle here, which is unfortunate because I have this thing. This thing is actually like not available. Like I'm gonna try really quick and show you guys so that way you guys can see this too. Yeah, I can't upgrade this here. So I'd actually, oops. Okay, so I'd basically have to leave this entire area, or just drive my vehicle like this and then just jump out at a random point and then just call another one. I'd probably do it like that, but you know, I'm not that. See, I'm not that good at it. Like I literally had it lined up for the cliff, and even at that time I messed up. So it's like, okay, just gonna do this now. Oh god, I'm coming with the car, and now I'm dead. And that's probably going to go into the ocean. If not, I'm just going to start walking towards the other road. Because at that distance, since it's like, okay, you're behind a beach. And then I need to just, hang on, how far is it from me? Where am I? Yeah, it's just down there. I don't want to go down there. I'm trying to not be over here. Whoa. Whoa. I will call vehicle, guys. There was a car that I might get. How much money do I have? Yeah, how much? Tell me how much money I have. Then we'll talk. Let's see. Let me see if I can upgrade my Vortex some more. You're too close to your current personal vehicle.
I'll get back to it then.
Let me walk further then. Trot my way away. What's kind of weirder is that the fact that there was just that guy that was there. Crashed on a motorcycle, it looked like. I'm not sure how far you actually have to be away from your current vehicle. Like, I'm trying to be as far away from it as possible, so that way it's like, I'm not too close to it. I can call another vehicle, and I actually need to put away $600, so that way those guys don't take it. Because it's over $500 that they can take your money, so like, I have 686, or 68. 668, and I only have 3,000 to use, so this is not going to be a very easy payment thing. So it's like, all right then, I'll just curl up. Now am I good?
What you need, boss? Some wheels? I can bring them around. I'll get there as soon as I can.
All right then. So I have to be decent ways away. Looks like this guy might be watching me, or he's currently watching his CEO. Why did it spawn in the hill over me? Like, it's like over to me, there's a hill, and it's like, alright, hill, gotta climb it, alright, there you go, there's your vehicle, and it's like, why? I was right on it, I was a main road area. This is also like very uneven ground. I'm surprised you even got the kickstand to work. It's one of those things where it's like, the kickstand shouldn't have worked there. But it did, apparently. Okay, so now I'm gonna attempt to just drive by and just casually get stuff from my vehicle. Do I even have tire smoke for this? No, I don't. Okay. Repair vehicle for $100, get some armor, which has already been done, brakes, 20,000 for that stuff, livery, theft prevention. So I basically have done this many of times. I should probably go steal a car for some extra money. Like I want to get some of the stuff, but they're like 32,000 on stuff like this. Like for the wheels, if I wanted to get, you know, like these, that's 25,000. I don't have that much money, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna back up. I'm gonna probably go steal some random guy's car, like a nice looking car, like not like that, like probably something else of here in the street. Go wait and see if I find something. Or here's the thing. So there are actually a couple areas here that like have decent cars. So like that Jeep there, I could probably sell. There's a blue car. So I'm gonna like park, and I might just sell this guy's car, like the one I'm right next to. This one right here. I'm gonna sell this guy's car. I don't know who needs this car. I basically stealing the car though, so I'm thefting, and then I gotta be cautious because there's those two little things there. It's not always nice to have this issue of, all right, well. Sell vehicle, $8,000 for that. Nice, nice. So free 8,000, but that still doesn't give me enough to modify my car. So I literally just got 8,000. I just need to do something small. It's not what I meant to click. I keep going to my contacts for some reason. My brain is like, no, you go to contacts. I'm like, no, I will go to the interwebs. But I click contacts, but as I'm telling myself that. See, so this gives me 12,000 or 11,000. Sorry. My math was incorrect. And I'm pretty sure I can't sell any more cars at this point, so I'm trying to think right now, like, what can I do? Like, if I wanted to, I could Morse Mutual. I would have to get rid of this motorcycle, which would be quite disappointing.
Morse Mutual Insurance. How can we help you?
Oh, that's right. I don't have to pay for it, so. Alright, well, I'll do the simple solution, and I'll drive away, and I'll crash all of a sudden. Not into those, because I'm not willing to pay $1,000 insurance. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to drive like this, and then just 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bail. And then I'll walk the other direction. Like, intentionally walk the other direction. I don't care for that. Like, I can't do anything right now to that, so I'm not going to try to do anything to that. I might as well sell my other Vortex. I'm not sure if it's going to give me money, but we'll see. Also, I'm kind of wondering, what is like my stats on this character currently? Rank 46, stamina's up, shooting's all the way up, my driving's all the way up, which means it's really good. And then for stealth, I'll basically just have to get stealth kills more likely. Like high chance, that's basically all I have to do. Okay, so I'm basically at the entire section over. Give it a little bit further. Get a little more distance on. And I'm guessing that person that was there was a criminal?
Get through to your garage.
You're too close to your current personal vehicle.
Okay, I got stuff to do.
Yeah, you do. Let me see if they need any more cars. Like, I know this sounds bad, and I'm basically stealing cars for this kind of stuff. But hey, sometimes you need the money, and sometimes you don't. I need the money. Like, I run out of money so quickly, it's not even funny. It's like how quickly I run out of money. That was an issue right there. Sorry, we don't need vehicles right now. We'll screw you too, alright, bro? I literally come in, begging you to take my car that's not even really mine. I'm basically gonna die right now. That could have been a lot worse if I was actually, like, if I actually had collided with that first one, I would have died. If you guys didn't know, these things actually do explode. I can't show you because I'd get the cops on me, and that would be a very bad idea. But that is pretty much something that happens. Watch. I'm only firing just a little bit because eventually that'll just smoke and fire. If I do it with a shotgun. Like if I did it with a shotgun. Died. That's how you know there have been mistakes made. Like, you just die for some unknown reasoning. Out of magical terms. You die. I yawn. Apparently, I don't die, I just yawn. Alright. That hurt a lot. I'm like kind of tired right now. I might just go like lay down and then I'll wake up somehow because I don't like to lay down apparently. I might just like, I might go start writing in some Runic because I have the Runic booklet next to me. I might try and figure out. I can't see with the thing in my face. There we go. So I'm trying to remember which one is which, like out of every car that I have. So if I wanted to get my Kuman, that's one of my motorcycles, I could get my Turismo R, which is the one I'm currently using, my current car. I'm just gonna get my current car. I'm just gonna get my current car because I prefer to get my current car over everything. Ambassadors kill the prospect. Bellerfarn. Oh, this time it actually spawns closest thing I'm near to instead of the opposite side of something. Guys, sometimes this game makes like absolutely no sense. So this guys is my car. This is my Gran Torino, my Gran Turismo car. Literally, it's like if I were just to stay in first person the entire time, or if I were to like do this, it's actually very similar to a Gran Turismo car. If you guys have ever played that. Who is this guy? Who is this you mad bro? Or you mad lol guy? I have no idea who this guy is. I'm starting to get thoroughly annoyed with it because it's like one of those things where it's like, all right, wait, hold up. That was a lot earlier. Alright, hang on. Grab these cars. Bro, there's no reason. It just says call Lester. What about this email, bro? What is up about this email? Thing has a great turn radius and it is well controllable. Like that was me turning into the store very sharply. Just that's the sharpest turn I could actually do. It's smooth. I like it. So beautiful, I love it. Has good braking systems too, which means it's super reliable when it comes to I need to slam on the brakes. Literally, I'm going like 122. Like, I'm not sure how fast I can go right now, let's see. God, take us like immediately to 80. I'm trying to slam on the brakes, and that is where my demonstration will end. These are like not meant for me and I'm trying to use these. I'm actually like stuck. I gotta do something that I don't normally like to do. Gotta kind of tap my car, so I'm basically stealing someone's car just to tap mine out. Hey you, hey you, hey you, hey you, hey you. Let me tell you something, bro. Can't have any witnesses here. Just gotta give it a little bit of a kiss. Little kiss. I'm not sure if I'm even gonna be able to do this. Little kiss. Little bit of a kiss. Hang on. I need to drive away from my current vehicle because I don't want to. I'm basically trying to. I want to see if this like trailer will eventually just flip with me, like if I just did this long enough. Do this. I'll go and hide. Avoided the cops like the plague, and it worked. And now the AZ Heartbreaker guy is going to try and get to my car, which means he's defending my car for some unknown reason. Like, I'm literally going to put up my hands as soon as I get over there. Like, I got to get the surrender emote ready because I'm scared. Because if I go over there and he just shoots me, there's no reason to shoot me, by the way, guys. Like, you guys could tell, like, at times there was a reason to shoot me. I haven't killed him except for the one time he tried to attack me, and then I let him kill me, and then he drove away. I was pretty much being the most docile it could be. This guy's kind of sitting near my car. Never mind, I guess he was thinking I'd go near it. Like, I'm not that stupid. Okay, he's kind of going back. I'm gonna show him that I'm not in any sort of way in danger. Why does this guy hate me so much? Like, why has he tried to kill me so far? Like, I am slightly concerned how many times he has tried to kill me. Like, at this point being, he's trying to hit me. He's actually trying to hit me. Why are you trying to hit me, bro? What reason do you have to think that I've any reason to kill you? Why is he trying to kill me? And in no way am I a threat. I'm just trying to get to my car. My car. Of course, I feel like he possibly has sabotaged it. So we're about to find out in the scariest way I can. And I'm still stuck. I'm actually still stuck in this vehicle. How am I still stuck? Like, I'm thoroughly concerned now, so I'm basically gonna have to go get another car. I'm gonna have to check it out, and I swear to God, this guy's gonna try and kill me again. Why do you have to kill me? Hang on. I'm actually gonna go into game chat and ask this guy. Yo, AZ, is there any reason that I'm a threat to you? Like, could you explain to me right now? Like, there's no reason in any way, shape, or form. I'm just trying to get my car unstuck. Like, if you would be so kind as to not kill me, I'm trying to be docile and you're shooting me for no reason. I'd kind of appreciate a little bit of peace, if you would. Or at least, you know, give me a little bit of help. Like, yo, why? I actually am no threat to you, AZ. I don't know why you think I'm a threat. Like, I've only been defending myself at this time, so again, I get we're rivals. I don't care. Fix your differences and just leave it at that. Please. I have nothing against you. You shouldn't either. See, guys, some people are just like that. They're the worst people you'll ever meet because they don't have a reason to kill you, and they'll just kill you. Again, I've done nothing to him. He'll just kill me because I'm easy kills. There's no reason to kill me though. Like, none. I'm basically at this point gonna steal his cop car just to unstick my car. Again, he has no reason to kill me. Never was a reason to kill me. Yes, please keep killing me. I would love to kill you again. You piece of human garbage. Okay, seriously, AZ. Have I actually hurt you in any sort of way other than the times that you actually have killed me? Like, I need you to start talking. I'm literally doing nothing to you. Here's the most I've done to you. I've driven near your location, and that's it. You're basically seeming me as a threat. If I'm some sort of threat, I need to know. But quit being a little boy about it and trying to act like a tough kid. Because you're not really being a good sport here. Chill a little bit. We could be civilized. Here's the thing. We could be civilized. I just need you to show a little bit of commemoration too. I've done nothing. I'm walking out with no gun. You know how much insurance we've been paying for? Yeah, act tough, kid. Act tough. Level 103, something like that. Can't take a joke. Literally docile, and you're paying my insurance. The facility's over here. See, guys, people act tough just because they want to. You could literally be the most docile person. Like, I haven't shot at him at any time and he'll kill me. Like, that's just one of those things where they just hold a grudge that isn't even necessary against you. Hey yo, whoever's the leader of that one guy, could you mind like telling him to back down just a little bit? Tell him I'm docile. Like, I literally haven't done anything to him. He's targeting me. It'd be nice. Thank you, please and thank you. See guys, I'm actually being nice. Like, I'm going in there and saying, give me a reason that I'm like hurting you, other than in my self-defense. I'm not in any way hurting him in any other way. Like, I'm being fairly docile, so he's basically paying $6,000 for my car, and seems to think that's kind of cool. Like, I'm being nice about it. Like, I'm not showing aggression in any other sort of way than I'm defending myself.
I can do that.
But other than that, there's no reason to kill me, no reason to shoot me, no other thing. Nothing should have actually like mattered between that. But he seems to think that I'm a threat. That's his issue. So I'm actually gonna like text his character, like I'm gonna message him and say, is there a reason you want to be so aggressive towards me? Like, I'm gonna text his leader, which is, like, I know who it is. I'm gonna text him and say, could you tell your friend to chill? Like, this is one of those things where I'm kind of showing, like, I'm being polite about it. I'm gonna say if it's not too much to ask. Because I've literally, like, I went into game chat and said, could you chill a little bit? Like, I'm just trying to unstick my car. Like, you guys saw that too. I'm just trying to unstick my car. Like, it's stupid how I find people like that, and I can ask them, like, politely, hey, could you not? Not sure if it's sent. Kind of hope it did. Normally it says message sent, but not always. No, stay in here, because this is basically my safe haven right now. Like, I'm basically forced to stay in here. See, who was his, who was it? It was Tien. Yeah, it was Tien. Level 34, can't control level 143. Like, I get it, I'm one of the other people who are running a CEO, but that doesn't make me a threat in any way, shape, or form. And he's literally just sitting outside. I'm gonna text him and be like, could I just, like, play the game in peace? Like, I'm being nice about it. Like, could I play in peace? Like, it's one of those things where it's like, I'm specifying. I'm not doing anything to you. I haven't done anything to you except for shoot you when I needed to, for my own protection. And that's my only thing. Like, I'm the only person on my CEO thing. Like, if you don't want to kill me, then don't kill me. There's no reason to kill me. I'm not carrying money. You're spending $6,000 for my car every time you do it. So I may as well drive out there and see how many times I can make him broke and see how long it'll take him until he basically can't do that. Like, I'm gonna full on tell him, can I play in peace? I've done nothing to you. Like, I actually haven't done anything. And this is all going on stream, so it will show how bad people are and how little I care about it. So, like, you can hear it in my voice. I'm a little bit tense, but that's because my throat hurts. Like, it's more like I'm sore in the throat. I'm not sore in general. Like, I'm sore in general. Sorry. Wrong way. I'm sore, but I'm, like... It's one of those things where it's like, it happens so often, like, I've done nothing to you, so why to me? So I'm literally just saying, I'm gonna have it as a question. Could I play in peace? Like, I've done nothing to you, and that it's establishing that I'm saying nicely. Could you not? Like, I'm being quite polite about it. So the first target, so this is these bounty things that I was talking about. These give you a little source of money. So it's a chick. Where is she located, apparently? Okay, so last located in Oh, that's right, I can't do that. Hang on, actually. Yes, I can. Yeah, switch view. Oh, finally they didn't leave. God. All the way over here, though, so... Usually the first targets are like this. They're all over the place, and I gotta drive them all the way back. So I'm basically... I'm gonna do this in the faster car, because the faster the car, the easier it is for me to... I don't care for... Actually, I probably should have accepted that, because... that would have been money for me. That would have been just like an easy source of money. I just now realized that. That is one of those things. I'm not sure if he's going to respond in any way, shape, or form, but I don't care if he doesn't. I'm saying in my part and as a good gamer, could you not do that to me? Like, I haven't done anything to you but self-defense. Like, in self-defense, I have everything on recording, so if he wants this evidence, I will show him the evidence. I've driven near him, I even waved at him, and I told him I'm afraid, but I'm gonna be nice and just wave at him. Like, if I wanted to kill him, I would have killed him many of times, but I'm not gonna waste my money on him. Like, I'm not gonna waste my ammunition and my money on him like he is doing. In the way that I'm playing, I'm docile for the most part. Unless you attack me first, I don't care. In other words, I'm saying if you came to attack me in a game, I would either fight back in self-defense or I just wouldn't care. That's how it is. I don't care if you attack me first. I will put in self-defense mode. That's one of those things where, like, it doesn't sound like it makes sense yet. Wait until you start actually playing for a while, then you'll understand where I get the, okay, this is where I'm coming from. This is what he's saying. Okay, I see what you're saying now. So I'm trying to invite FaZe. He doesn't seem to want to join, so I'm going to re-invite him one more time and see if he wants to join. He might just be AFK by my standards, but that's okay. I'm going to invite one of my other friends. I'm going to invite some of my friends just playing GTA, as far as I know, or people that I know have GTA. Because I know there's like 2 or 3 people on my friends list that I currently that have been on GTA. And if not, well then they'll probably get on GTA. Like, I literally just went through my friends list and only found like 2 friends who play GTA anymore. I'm one of those people who play GTA, and I'm the only guy who's like, people's like, level means everything, and I'm over here like, I don't care to have level, I just like to have fun. People say they're a true gamer because they care about level. Me, I don't care about your level, I just care if you like to play game. True gamers are the chill guys, not the people who are, levels everything, levels are skill, you know, that kind of stuff. Like, that one guy I found on Rainbow Six, that guy actually thoroughly made me angry. Like, you couldn't hear it in my voice, but he was making it angry. He was making a statement on my part, saying that level was everything. He was cursing me out and all that, and I'm like, over here, like, bro, you need to chill, you're acting like a 5-year-old. Like, I'm being more mature than that guy, and apparently he's from... I don't think I've talked to that friend often at that point. Like, I talked to that guy. Like, to the friend. He basically begged me to join back, or to invite him. I ignored him the entire time. And a couple days later, he actually joined the party, and he said, I'm sorry. It's like, it's not your place to say sorry. It's your choice to get better friends, though. Like, I full-on told him, if your friends say they're older than, like, just around my age, and act like that, friends... Because like, people your age or around your age who curse you out like that, they're not good friends. They're the worst kind of people you could be around. Like, I'm a person who, I don't curse. I don't curse. And it's one of those things where if somebody were to, you know, start acting like that, I tell them, you're in the wrong here, like, not me. You full-on have been cursing me out for the past, like, what, 10 minutes? And there are times where I will fall and catch it on stream, which makes you guys as a witness. Like, God is my witness. You are cursing me out. It is not my fault that you're acting more childish than me. So when people do that, like, I was like, you guys saw, I wasn't doing a single thing to the guy. I occasionally would shoot him because he shot at me, but that was out of self-defense. He shot me first. I felt threatened. I was defending my property. I was defending myself. He also blew up my vehicle. For what reason? To prove a point that you're more rich than me, a higher level than me? Because this guy's like a level 143 and acts like a level 20. Because I know there are actually like certain amounts of people that will literally just shoot you on sight, and then there's just me. Okay. Which, it's nice because he has like 2 other people on that, and I tried to text one of them, it didn't work. But again, I'm a docile person, I'm fairly friendly. But if you're gonna shoot me, I'm gonna protect myself. Okay, so I actually found him quicker than I thought I would, so I'm just gonna park my car right here. And it's like one of those things where I'm basically forcing myself to go, okay, So you want to try that, and I'm gonna be nice, and I'm gonna walk away. Which makes me a better person. Come on.
Shit. Don't shoot me. Oh, Jesus.
Come on. Come on. Hey. This is the bounty hunting part of this. Get in my car. That's how we're gonna do this. We're gonna get in my car. I'm gonna take you to Merritt. And then we're gonna go home. Alright? We're gonna be nice. Luckily, I shot you in the leg. I didn't want to shoot you anywhere higher up. I didn't want to shoot you anywhere above the belt or even just below your belt. Literally just below your belt. And guys, I'm using the faster car because these locations, like I'll send this one off. She'll give me like 5,000 or something like that. And then it's just like, whoop-de-doo. I'm on my way. Nah, I'm not like, oh god, this AZ guy. This AZ guy, I hate him so much. So I gotta go all the way to Meredith, whatever her name is nowadays. I had to go all the way over here. Mahdi, I'm not even sure if I'm pronouncing that right. I'm probably not. But I'm going all the way over to there to claim this bounty on this guy. I might go do that gang war if it's still a thing around here. Probably not. But I'm gonna go as fast as I can, get that out of the way, and then just go away. There's this guy still sitting here AFK. Like, see, I didn't do anything, and that guy would probably find me later and kill me. Unless he's AFK right now, and he'll think I'm killing him or something when I'm sitting here. On occasion, there are people who literally, like, they'll be AFK, I'll be, like, just sitting there waving. They'll be a low health because of someone else, and they'll think it's me. And I have explained my case on those times where it's like, alright, bro, I didn't shoot you. I was just sitting there waving at you the entire time, and if you want evidence, I've been streaming. And that's actually something I'll do. Like, if there are people who want to know the full story on something, I'll full on be like, alright, I was streaming the entire time. If you want my part of the story, you'll watch the stream because this is what really happened on that stream. It's photographic evidence as well, which is the thing. So I have video evidence of this kind of stuff. So, like, half the time when people start cursing me out or something like that, there are people who I'll literally have on video, and they'll be like, I don't care about your stupid video, it don't mean crap. And it'll be like, well, it means you're a horrible person, and if you try and say anyone else, like, tell anyone otherwise, you'll basically be showed up quickly. And then they stop when I say that, because, or if they don't, then that just makes them a worse person, because then at this point they're officially been caught. Holy crap, 10,000 for that bounty? I'm sorry, did I forget that it was 10,000 for bounty? Or is it like 10,000 for that bounty? Because that gives me 20,000 now. So if I did that, let's see, she does it a couple times, so she'll like, I'll text you when you're ready for another one. Good work on that capture. I hope you're pleased with the reward. I'll give you more details upon the next, up schooner later, soon. Sorry guys, I'm really thirsty, my throat's kind of sore. But yeah guys, I have no if you guys wanted to see what I'm talking about when I say you could be the least hostile person in this game and somebody will just kill you, rewind like to probably 50 minutes would be best. More like 60 probably, so just go to the hour mark. And also, why is my door open? I mean, I think I can close that like this, just like no vehicle doors open. She's kind of stuck like that. Hold up, I'm gonna do something really quick. I'm gonna go on that side. I'm gonna go in through that side because it'll close the door automatically for me. So I'm gonna go through this door. It'll close automatically then. There we go. And it'll switch me to the driver's seat. Then the car will turn on and then it'll go. But yeah, I don't like using this car often, so I'm gonna try to abide to the game laws. Like, I'm not actually, but I'm gonna try a little bit. Like, that's an explosive, which means, yeah, that TN guy. And I'm gonna try and drive a little bit faster than them because I don't want to get in the middle of them. Apparently those people are ruthless, and I don't really care. Like, again, it makes me nerved to see those guys because they're so rude, it seems. And I'm being fairly docile. Like I said, I haven't done a single thing to any of these people, and they seem to just think I'm the worst of people. Which is one of those things where it's like, alright, you could say I'm bad to you, but it's not true because I literally haven't done a single thing to you. Maybe they're mistaking me for someone else because, yeah, I'm wearing a mask, just like TNP. Or TN, that TN Optic guy. Sorry, TNP, where did I get that one from? The TN Optic TN guy. I don't know why TN is a thing in that guy's name. Like, that's just like a main thing now. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to my, let's see, my facility. I might do a thing, but it depends on if that guy will cut it out just a little bit. Like, it helps me if I don't have easy distractions. Let's see. So I think that's not someone I know. Gnosis. Wow. Texts. Same thing I've been listening to. This is Gang War that I've apparently completed, but I know I haven't. So I'm gonna do it again, and maybe I'll get a little bit better out of it. Anyway, I'm gonna try and like I'll go to my garage in a minute and just have that free repair. So it turns out this is one of the better ones. Yep, there's another one. Advanced rifle. I'm not even sure if I remember using one of these. As far as I know, I don't have an advanced rifle, so it probably just gives it to me, and now I have it permanently. You don't shoot a guy and then expect him not to shoot back. But this is one of those things where I play this rule, like, you shoot me, I'm gonna kill you. Like, it's one of those things where I will shoot back. Should probably be using something scoped. There we go. Better for range. Ugh, I died. I just don't want them to like blow up my car, because that's a really expensive car. Like I said, people will be paying like 6,000 for that thing now. Hey Venom. Let's kill these gangsters, man. Who shot at me like that? Use the dumpster as my cover. It kicked us out of the heist. It literally like kicked us out from the heist, so we couldn't do it. So we still haven't done. We finished the heist already, and you lost your kind of cut. So, and on top of that, that money didn't come back to me. Like I literally have no money now. I like the only reason I have 20,000 right now, plus the 598 that I have in my pocket right now. But that's because I'm doing these small little things here. Still doesn't give me much money. It's sad, but it's true. I need to go actually check these bodies over here, because there were some guys that went up there. And why is there just... Why are they living over here? Like, out of every area, there's like 26 other places. Event over. Nobody collected the briefcase. I'm gonna climb up here, see how much these guys had. Probably not that much either. 20 bucks. As usual, that one was 22. 632 for one of these. That's not too bad. That's not what I meant to click. My PS4 broke. How did your PS4 break? What happened? What did you do, Venom? Also want photographic evidence, I believe you. 21,000. Still not much money. That's a thing. Like I need at least, what is it? I need 750,000. I only have that much. 720,000. And then just a little bit some picking up off the ground right now. $83. 500 all of a sudden? Holy crap. So there's just money lying everywhere, I guess. Still more, it looks like. There's just money just flying around everywhere. Like, there are some guys who just don't get paid enough, and I'm just over here killing them. These are the guys that literally have just gone rogue, and they're just killing their friends and all that stuff. They're just like, screw friends, I'll just kill mine. That's basically what they're doing. That's basically what this lobby is. Or, sorry, this is basically what those people are, the gangs. They're like, if I don't get paid enough, we'll go rogue. Those are gangsters. Those are those gangster people. Then there's me. Pay me, and I'll be fine with you. You won't have a fuse. Sorry, feud. But yeah, guys, so I'm just gonna start my engine right away, because then easy dubs, vehicle access. I only want you as passenger if you're gonna take my car. Like, I'm not letting you take my car. I literally just started my engine. I wasn't even near it. Okay, so there's this, okay, this guy I hate. Is this that T? This is that TN Optic guy. I don't like this guy, but I gotta kind of drive near him anyway. And I gotta actually, hang on, I gotta pull over again. So if this guy kills me, then there's gonna be issues. Pulling over. So yeah, see, he's docile. There's one guy on his entire area that just doesn't like me, apparently. I don't know why. This guy looks stupid. Like, that's pure Hispanic, by the way, guys. That's like pure Hispanic. I just see that. I see this Hispanic. I smell this Hispanic on him. Of course, he's all the way near Los Santos. In this section. What is that? What is this section here? I actually have never seen that section. It's 7 miles away, but I can cut that, but this vehicle is not meant for that. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to head to either my facility or something else. I'll go back into the vehicle. Because that way I'm not taking too long. Or, here's the thing. It's still good for a while, so I think I'll be alright. This thing goes at like 121 miles an hour if I don't turn at all. Like, that goes 121 miles. Yeah, that's pretty much my car does. It's like 121, and if I got a level 3 engine, it'd go like 140. Oh, sorry, this one goes a little bit faster than 122. This one goes like 125, it looks like. And then on top of that, I screwed myself. Oh, God. Okay, yeah, I might go repair my car anyway. This is one of those things where I was just like, it panicked me. Because there are times where I actually use the vehicle too much, and then it'll just combust. Like, I'm just kidding about that one, but that's pretty much how it feels. And it's like, whoa, 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 whoa. So now I'm like super cautious about my cars. Like, my friends drive my cars. I'll either end up going off the road like 26 times, and there's just me. I can drive perfectly straight. I can do these cool little tricks on them. And there are friends who doubt my flipping abilities. My driving skills, guys, all the way up. Literally all the way up. My lung capacity and the mental state, that's a different story. But, like, knowing some of the people in lobbies, they don't always have the most stable of mental states in these games. Like, I'm the one who's like, I prefer to keep a mental state that's pretty sane. I mean, like, from the face paint, you'd think otherwise, and from the eyes, you'll think otherwise. That's about the only thing you'll see as a difference. Like, that'll be the only thing. Like, I look super insecure in this game. Like, I'm wearing full black, I'm wearing a freaking, like, a ballistic mask. Like, I'm getting a shot constantly, even though that ballistic mask really doesn't help against bullets. I feel like it should, considering ballistic masks are meant for, like, in general, ballistics. So, bullets, you know, things like that. Apparently, they don't help in this game. Like, they're just customizations. They're just looks. Which, like, I mean, I can get. It's a game where, like, you're a heist member and, you know, stuff like that. And also, how did I lose? I lose so much money because I don't have enough money to do some stuff. So, like, see, like, I get $1,000 for utility from a freaking property. And that's something I don't even use. The executive assistant and everything else, I'm okay with. When it gets to the $1,000 for a daily property utility, I'm just like, at all, like, why is that a thing? Why are you charging me $1,000 for a place I don't even use? Like, and I can't sell it. Like, I can't just normally sell it. Otherwise, I probably could have gotten a lot of money by now. And I would have been pretty much A-okay. I would say it's also a free house, so I probably shouldn't have just accepted it. If I would have realized they probably could have put a sleeping quarters in one of the places, I wouldn't have just wasted my time with that. Because I'm going like 122, 25 at times. This is probably the semi-fast. Like, this is pre-fast. Like, if I've got level 4 engine, I could be going so much faster, like 200 probably. And this car doesn't even go to 200, but it goes like over 140 or something like that. I'd be doing that kind of stuff in this car. Like, I'd be going that fast in the game. Like, I can't right now, but when I have that money and I have that stuff, like, that's something I'm probably gonna do. I'm gonna get that fastness, and I'm gonna use that to my advantage. What the heck? But I got really good brakes. I got good traction on some of my cars, and holy crap, 4,000 for bunker staff. In general, just utility charges and staff, 4,000 for my staff. Yo, they're literally like taking my money, bro. Like, I don't have the money for this. Like, every time I need money. Yeah, go ahead, chase me down with your car. I'm faster than you anyway. You'll get tired of me eventually. That's that thing where, like, in a game, if some guy just gets angry at you for some unknown reason because you hit them in the car, bro, your car looks like crap compared to mine. My car is like probably 6 times more expensive than yours with the upgrades on it. Probably less. Like, probably more like, you know, 8 times more. Considering the fact that, like, pre-time, it would have been probably like 2 times more. But if I haven't spent, you know, maybe at least 130,000 on it, maybe it would be a lot cheaper and I wouldn't be so careful. Like, if I were to let somebody else drive my other version of this car, I would be fine with that. I wouldn't care about it as much. But the way I'm driving, like, constantly, and I'm using the speed to my advantage, I know how to actually drive. Like, some of my friends think they know how to drive, and I'm over here like, bro, are you sure you know? Like, 100% know how to drive. They usually say yes, but I never believe them, because it's one of those things where, like, I don't trust you, so I'm not gonna let you drive my car. Like, it's my car. If you want this car, you better buy it and then do the same thing I did to mine. Like, this is a level 2 engine. Yo, you still on? Yeah, I'm still on. I've been on for a while now. I'm usually on until normally about 3 o'clock, and currently it's, let me get to a little bit slower speed because I got to turn up here anyway. It's currently only 2:09, so I'll be up for about another couple minutes, like 51 minutes. Why, is it something you need? Like some rich people place that I'm going to? I'm going to kill somebody. Nice. My bro's in Apex. Oof. I'm alone playing GTA and I feel very threatened by the AZ Heartbreak guy. Literally, I'm the most docile person right now and this guy's like targeting me like I've done something to him. You're nearing a bounty target's last known location. Search the area to find its capture and target. I feel like there's gonna be like 26 people here and I'm gonna have to run around with a suppressed pistol just to make sure I don't get in trouble for it. My mom work at 3 o'clock. Oof. Nice. Am I even going to find this guy? Like, I'm actually trying to find this guy. Do I have to go inside for this? Like, if I have to go inside, I basically have to go suppressed anyway. This is not the place where I'm going. So many levels am I not going over there? Also can't really go in there. Car looks like a little bit of crap right now. It's okay. I'm like the sketchiest guy here, especially like if I took off my mask. Bro, you want to see what I look like without the mask? You can kind of see a little glimpse there. Ooh, I'm a spooky boy. I'm just gonna take off my helmet. This is why, guys, like, I think, like, if people were to tell me that I'm insecure, I wouldn't blame them. I, like, look like the most insecure, most insane person I could think about. Like, the eyes are, like, possessed, like, that's how creepy my eyes are supposed to be. And on top of that, I'm painted like a freaking mime, like, that's something normal. But it kind of matches because, like, with the creepy aspects of my character, like, the eyes and the, like, that kind of look around the eyes, it kind of matches. Surprisingly, it does. Just, like, imagine this following you around for a while, just this, and then as soon as he, like, takes off the mask after he, like, he shoots you enough, he's just like, hello, and shoots you one more time. Yes, I'm wearing a freaking face paint. People can make fun of me for that. I don't care. It's like saying it's gay to wear nail polish in real life. I mean, I've done that, and it's actually pretty cool. I'm chill with it. Here's the thing. I can care less the fact that I'm wearing nail polish over the fact that, you know, I could wear makeup. And I'm pretty chill with that one, too. Like, I'd be willing to do that. I just don't want to. It's one of those things where I'm okay with it, but I don't want to do it. I mean, I could do it. He's inside. Yeah, I know you're the only one watching, but I'm saying you guys because this eventually does become a video, so it becomes a video eventually. Right now it's not, so it's basically just a live stream. So I say you guys because this is for later purposes, on which, like, this video comes out, it's published and everything, and I'm just sitting here. I really have to go through the front end. You're joking. I basically just, I drove around, parked my car, now I have to walk to the front entrance. I gotta find this guy, shoot him, like, I gotta do something to tell him, hey, you're coming with me, no doubt about it. It's a public place too. Come on, bro. I don't want to be in a public place when I shoot somebody in the knee. Basically capping the dude and forcing him to walk. What day is it? Friday. It'll be Friday tomorrow. Oh, literally as soon as I do this, like tomorrow, as soon as I post it. Hey, sir. I want to ask you to come with me. You're coming with me. Alright, come with me. Come with me. I'm gonna hold him with a higher caliber weapon. Come on. Shoots him in the back of the leg. He's like, yo, 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 yo. Okay, chill, bro, chill. Come on. I'm watching this guy carefully because I know they won't go away yet, but I'm thoroughly like making sure if he's coming with me. So like I'll walk down the stairs as much as I can. I'll look behind me and say, hey, come with me. You're basically treat him like you would in a freaking Dead Rising. Oh God, Dead Rising. In Dead Rising, you don't take hostages, but it's like one of those things where it's like, hey, you need to come with me. Like, come on. Come on, bro. Don't make me shoot you with a 50 cal. I will shoot you with a 50 cal. I will shoot you with my nice pearl weapon here. Alright? This is like a mix between like a nice it's either silver or pearl. One of the two. And on top of that, it's etched and it has gold and black. So today is Friday and tomorrow is Saturday, but I'm going to get on late. Wait. Well, no, tonight is technically Friday because it's midnight, so it counts as Friday tonight. Today was Thursday. Oh, wait, no, it's Saturday. What the heck? Never mind. It's Friday. It was Friday like 3 hours ago. I should say. It is currently Saturday. Like it's just turning Saturday as we speak. 50-50. Yeah, it's like in between. All right, you are coming with me, but first we gotta go to garage because I need to repair my vehicle. Hop in though. This is the only car that I have that horn with. Oh no, Nikki. How come you can't sleep? I can't sleep until 4. Or sorry, 3. 3 or 4. It's one of the two. I'll probably stay on until about 3 o'clock. I'll go lay down until about 4 o'clock. 4 or 5 o'clock. 4:30, 5 o'clock, something like that. You good? What do you mean, me, or are you talking to Nikki? Nikki just sometimes can't sleep. Like, I don't blame him. There are times where I'm at my other house and I literally cannot sleep to save my life. So I end up just staying up all night playing, like, Dead Rising or something. I've actually done that. Dead Rising is the best game for that kind of stuff. Because it's like, you'll eventually get bored with it, yeah. But if you have 2, 3, and 4, you kind of don't get bored that easily. Like, it's one of those things. You spelled Nikki wrong. It's Nikki. And we also call him Rose. Yeah, that is Nikki, but you spelled his name wrong. It's Nikki. We use the mafia term of Nikki, not Nike. Or Y, sorry. I had a stroke. 10 out of those. Let's go 100 and... How do you feel about going 122? Or 125? Yeah, we use mafia term of Nikki, which is Nikki. Holy crap, how did I do that, actually? I'm not going to question it because I've already done it too much. Alright, so, you still in the car? Yeah, you're still in the car. How's your leg feeling? Pat's leg. You just like, ow, ow, ow. Every pat. Bro, I'd be that guy, I think. Hey, yo, don't call me names in Spanish, bro. I know you call me names in Spanish. You know how I know? Because I'm slightly Hispanic, and knowing Hispanics, they call them Hispanics, or even just white people in general. Do I know him? Well, his old username was Nixon. It's Xenos. Like, I think you know him, but I'm not 100% sure. You're calling him Nicky, but misspelling his name. So you know his nickname. Or you're just basing it off of what you think I know about him. Bro, like, here's the thing. I know him personally. Hi. Hello. Hola. ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien. Привет. Spoke like 3 languages there. American, Russian, and Spanish. Hello. Привет. Sorry. I should say all highs isn't as much in languages as hello. I don't know. No. Here's the thing. He knows not to do that to me because I actually have more than him in this game. Like, we have just about the same stuff, but I have a little more arsenal choice than him. Oh, Nikki, by the way, you're going to be jealous. I found the 6-shooter. I should say the 45 Colt. If you guys didn't notice, I could probably list 70% of the weapons calibers in this game. Or sorry, probably like 10% of the game's calibers. Like, I know the revolver. I know, I saw. Alright, sweet. So, from what I understand is that the revolver that I got, 45, everyone knows what the Desert Eagle takes, 50 BMG. There was an AK-47, which takes 7.62. There are some rifles, and I think in this game that take 7.62. The normal pistol, I believe, is 9mm. Could be wrong about that, but usually, like, most pistol calibers are 9mm, 45 Colt, 45 long Colt, you know, stuff like that, 9mm. There are 22 pistols on the other hand. There are 22 Magnum actually, which are 22 long rifle. He in PS4. He in from PS4, right? Yeah, he is from PS4. He is he's on occasion just playing with me. He was in the last stream with Little Bear and I. He was the guy I was going up against, and I think it was this car, that and like motorcycles, because we have motorcycles too. But for the most part, we have similar vehicles, we have similar ideas, we have very similar things. Like, he wants to get a motorcycle and soup that up. I want to get a car that was used in like Bonnie and Clyde times, which are awesome, by the way, guys. Guys, there's actually a museum where they actually have his car, like the Bonnie and Clyde car, the real Bonnie and Clyde, like fully, like not even restored, just like full on Bonnie and Clyde car. They have the real life clothing. They have like real pictures and stuff like that. It's awesome. I really wanted to visit that place. The guy who we play Rainbow? Yeah, usually he plays Rainbow with us too. Like if I'm on Rainbow, he'll play Rainbow. Sometimes he'll play like some other game for some reason. Alright, give me another 10,000. Or 5,000, I think. Oh, no, 10,000. Well, thanks for the 10,000, lady. Don't want to do that, and don't want to do that. But yeah, guys, literally, like, this is 50. This is 45. Like, I could tell you right now, because I have a 45 casing in my house. Because I actually have shot at 45. The other criminal just pulled in the Boston of Justice. I've sent you your payment. Be in touch soon. Details in the next scum bucket. Near miss challenges. Alright, let's do this. But I should probably go repair my vehicle first. So let me first, see, where's the closest one? The closest one would be all the way over here. The ambassador and that other guy are like neck and neck, and I'm gonna be the guy who like probably passes them in like 30 seconds. Wow, this guy's gonna do that. I don't know if you guys saw that, but there was a guy who's gonna do the spawn kill method of let me get easy money by just spawn killing people. Okay. Wait, is this like his brother talking, or are you like the one that I was playing or talking with? Alright, fine, you go away. And then I'll near miss you. I basically forced myself to have to near miss, and I've already passed one guy. Which means I'm pretty much set. It is me. Alright. Crap. Yeah, totally. I'm totally drunk. Notice my car? Big jokes. Big hoke jokes. Repair my vehicle. Yeah, I just wanted to repair my vehicle. Thank you very much. Ah. Well, I mean, like a normal person, like if they don't like, you know, certain like eye colors, I literally just got the possessed eye color. So that's like the creepiest thing you think of. Well, it's because that's pretty much normal for us, Nikki. I didn't know this was also one attempt. So I literally have to do one attempt near misses. My God. Do you just hate when that happens? I have that. Well, yeah, but like, you have it without the face paint. I usually have the face paint. This is actually my general area, so I gotta be kind of cautious at this point. Like, actually kind of cautious. I mean, here's the thing, Nikki. You and I kind of find the same things in a difference. So, like, I kind of find my character slightly creepy, but that's because I actually know what kind of creeps that means to me. Like, I kind of consider that to be like an Insidious look. Like, something from Insidious, and I've never seen Insidious. Like, I've actually never seen Insidious. I kind of do. Not right now, though. Like, it's too late for that. Like, 2 in the morning, kind of late. Holy crap, that one was a really close near miss. This is the easy way to do it. Rack them up. I feel like I could pass that guy with 25 in like 10 seconds. $24, dang it. Really close. I try and drive as best as I can, so 24 is the best we got. That should give me like 5,000 for that. Yo. Easy dubs, 5,000. It's probably the most money you'll get in a game like that. I think that's like half as much, almost like 5,750. It's half as much as she's given me for just a bounty. Because she's giving me 10,000 per bounty. If you guys didn't notice that already. She's giving me 10,000 per bounty. That's a lot of money. 10,000 per bounty. Like, I'm basically getting 30,000 at this point. Like, I've gotten 10,000 for the first one, 10,000 for the second one, so that's 20,000 total. If I complete this one, that's another 10,000. Sometimes, on occasion, she will make it, like, for the very last one, it's, like, super pricey, like, I don't know, it's, like, 1,500 or something. Like, it's impressive that people just do that, though. Like, they're willing to pay you over thousands of dollars just to give you a bounty. She's giving me a bounty for $1,000 a piece, so that I'm doing, like, 4 bounties, I'm getting $4,000 for total. Like, I gotta wait a minute, so sometimes that money gets blown off really quickly, but you guys have noticed, the only time I actually used any money, it was like $100, and it was like a couple hundred. I'm back. Alright. It's like a couple $100, and I just repaired my vehicle. Like, I could do that again, I'm not gonna do it again, because I want to see, like, I got 30,000 right now, and I need to get 750,000, which, I mean, easy dubs if I can do the heist, and there are people who are willing to give me their cut. Which is very rare because they only get like a 50% cut, and that's still a decent amount nonetheless. Yeah, what up? But other than that, guys, there's like not much to say other than like I do. I gotta go take a shower, okay? Alright, so I basically gotta look for this guy. So I'm looking for, let's see, what does he look like? He's pretty ugly. Last time I looked. Last time I checked, you're uglier than your mama. Oh, but wait, your mama's pretty beautiful, so I wouldn't doubt that. Yeah, look at this guy. He is a friend of a banana. He's got a green shirt. You shut up. You sound like a drama queen right now. Is that a guy in the green shirt? That's a guy in the bluish green shirt. Here, let me pull up my Discord while I'm walking around trying to find this guy. Has a blue shirt, yeah. I'm doing this one-handed, so if I run into something, it's alright. Like how these guys feel uncomfortable all of a sudden, and just walk away, and then it's just me. Yeah, how much does this range for? Hang on, how long does this range for? Yeah, we got a decent range. Just gotta kind of run around, check it out. Easy. I am Jake Lava Boys. So capital J L. That's it. Just capital J and L. And it'll be Jake Lava Boys. Rest of it's lowercase. My number will be 7807. That'll be the number you'll have to look. I will repeat if necessary. It's B-O-I. B-O-I, boys. It's B-O-I-S, right? Yeah, it's B-O-I-S, so it's boys. But it's boys. It's supposed to be boys. It says B-O-I-S. So first bump instead of a Y with an I. Replace that I with a Y and then turn it upside down, then just bop it a boot, swiggity spoot. Well, what are you guys being concerned with? You literally moved a bench because I looked suspicious because I was running around in a mask. Oh, let me. Okay, what's the code? 7807. Surprisingly, I just remember that off the top of my head like that. Alright, I'm fine with that. Actually, there's a house over here, it says. Might buy that property listing right there. It's not going to be like a very pleasing house, but okay. Okay. Just kind of watching for this guy. It's foggy now, so this makes it a little bit problematic, but just gonna hop some people's fences. Something normal for police work, even though I'm not a police officer anyway. Go ahead. I'll wait. Jumping over fences like a beast. Also, guys, so I was watching a lot of parkour videos lately. I've started to think I should get back into that, like that idea of I want to do parkour, which means I would be doing a lot of more push-ups and stuff like that. So I'll basically working out a little bit. Be on occasion, let's see, probably doing small reps as always, like, you know, like 5 probably for a starter, like 5, and then just do, well, it'll be like a starter of 5 like push-ups per rep, so it'll be like I'll do like maybe 10 reps. That'll be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So like 50 reps. That'd be 50 push-ups. But it just depends, because I'm not very strong as a person, but I would do it if I was. And I am somewhat a strong person, like personality-wise. I am a strong, tasteful person. I'm a tasty sense of person. And I don't mean that in like any other way but like personality, because you know, like certain people will say I'm a tasty person when it comes to things like that. I have a tasty personality. Like the best that. Sorry, what? Oh, I thought y'all talking smack. I was about to pull out a freaking deke. Just get ready to dome you guys. Don't test me, bro. I'll freaking shoot him. I will shoot him. Like, I'm not going to right now because they gave me no reason, but I will. I will shoot them up on the block with my Uzi, my gold Yasuri finish Uzi. Probably actually intimidate the guy with like an Uzi or an AK, just like full on, just like run at him like with an AK, literally an AK. This is actually a 7.62 gun, by the way, guys. AKs are 7.62 calibered rifles. Hey, did I just shoot him in the arm, bro? I just shot him. Alright, come on. Come on. Let's go. Come with me. It's a good thing he shot him in the arm. If he just shoot him in the arm, he's like, okay, fine with this. Yes, scream because I'm holding this guy hostage. I'm basically holding him hostage, guys. If he turns to turn around and run, I'm basically gonna shoot. Hey, come on. What? 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 I almost just shot his thumb. He would. Yeah, it is. You're a criminal, and I'm putting you to justice. Have fun with it. Either start liking it or die, because you'll either get shot with one of two things. Come on. Say it to me again. I'm very tempted to shoot him in the throat right now. Like, that's how annoying that was. You went from 0 to stupid. Me. I'm sorry. Do you want to die? It's like that kind of moment. It's like in this game, like if someone, like if that guy tried to insult me, like actually, and it was like an actual person, he would have died. Like actually, I would have actually killed him. Like I would have just shot him in the face as soon as he said that. Like I mean, like, you want to say that to my face? Because I'll put a bullet in yours. Like that'd actually be the funniest thing I'd say probably. Like, you want to get shot in the face? Because I'll put a bullet through yours. That's probably the funniest thing I could come up with. The code I forgot. 7807. 7807. I said it twice, just for in case. Zio. Called wasabi. I don't like wasabi, actually I've tried. Yep. Hey, you shut up, bro. You literally, like, called me stupid. Like, I could kill us right now. Luckily, you're only 10,000, you're like $10,000 worth. Like 10,000, like, actually. So, the reason I'm only keeping you alive is because you're $10,000 worth of my time. See, guys, I'm like, if it came to situations where I actually have to do this in a game, I'd literally be like, shut up, bro. No one cares about what you have to say. You're $10,000 worth of my time, so you shut your mouth or I'll kill you. Which would have been a waste of $10,000. I don't care if you're dead or alive. I'll give you, I'll freaking put you in 6 feet under. Fun fact, if I actually were, like, if this game was, like, something I could, like, in this game, like, you can, like, abuse the guy a little bit, I'd kid him in the nuts as much as I can. Just say, dude, you need to shut up, because I can put you 6 feet under, but I'm only allowed to harm you. Holy God. Shut up, bro. I could do a lot worse than shoot you in the arm, because I would have killed you if I wanted to, but I can't kill you. Here's the thing, guys. Like, this guy's just like some guy that was just walking on the street. He just gets shot in the arm and he's just holding his arm in the car. Like, bro, can you, like, stop so I can get some medical stuff? I'm like, no, because we're already here at your destination. And I'm not going to drive you to the hospital. I'm sure she'll take care of you in more than one way. What's worse is that I'm using basically a speedy car in a dirty area, which does not help in my case because speed cars and, you know, stuff like that are just not a good idea. Also, I got anime sand 8144. Mutual friends. No friends common. That's one of the things that catches you off guard. Just no offense. I did it and I accepted it. Oh my god, I love that. I wonder what that looks like in the first person. It's alright. You are the real dragon. You are the real dragon master. I appreciate that. When did I get a sawed off? And why is there a sawed off sitting on her porch? She like just expecting for the name. Yeah, it's fine, bro. Well, time to get back in my car, go to my home. I say my home, but what I really mean is the place that I stay in, even though there's really no main point for it. And never mind. AZ's over there, so I'm not gonna try and go near that guy. Like, I'm gonna drive. I have to drive by him anyway. But I'm like, can I call you? I mean, I'd prefer if you like sent a text, or like wait until I get off, because then I can go in my room and close the door. Because I'm not in my room. This is not my room. This is my living room, which is a room in my house, but it's not my room. I prefer to be in my room for calls because I can close my door. I can put on a movie. I can relax. So, I never understood this, but the horn apparently gets faster as I go faster. And I've proven that because I was like this. Alright. Alright, cool, nice. Plus, I'll be writing in Runic, so you'll get to learn a little bit of Runic writing. Elder Fourth Arc and, what was it, Wicca. One of the nicest thing ever. Meow. That was a tap, but luckily I got good brakes and good traction. I got pretty good traction in this car. I need to get better stuff for this car, honestly. Like, I want this car to be as fast as I can make it. Considering the fact that I like Speedy Gonzalez moments, which are like high-speed chase, which is like something me and my friends will just reenact like crazy. Like, I'll full on get the Bonnie and Clyde car, and I'll make that as fast as I can, and then I'll full on just do speed chases with my friends. Like, I'll make sure they get cop cars and everything, and just be like, alright, time to be a Bonnie and Clyde. I also have the Tommy gun, which makes it like 10 times better. And I swear to God, there's at least one person that doesn't know what Bonnie and Clyde is. I'm going to tell you right now, look up Bonnie and Clyde before you tell me you don't know. Because Bonnie and Clyde are like one of the most well-known criminals. They have their own museum. Like, just as much as the Titanic was famous, your boy hungry. Oh, I agree, I'm hungry too, but I can't eat. It's also like way past midnight, and I want to be able to eat lunch tomorrow. I mean, I'm probably gonna eat lunch anyway, but I'm fat boy. Like, I could take a picture of myself like without my shirt on and say I'm a fat boy, but you probably wouldn't believe me because I'm not that fat. Hey, want to hear a secret? Got a tip off about a target we're after. What about a spot on your GPS? Don't tell them who you are. Who told you where to find them? Alright, so I'm basically... Hold up. So you're saying this is like a secret target? Where's the so-called target? I'm interested. I'm actually thoroughly interested. It just says there's a target now. He's like, hey, wanna know a secret? Hey, want to hear a secret? There's a tip out of Target we're after. If they're ever at a spot on your GPS, don't tell them who told you where to find them. I want some chips. I have chips. I just don't have good chips. Like I literally the last bit of chips that I have are Doritos. Ah, you're over at Los Santos. All right, swiggity spoot. Let's go. I gotta repair my vehicle at this point because I'm going so fast. Like I crash intentionally. Actually, I will go get that bounty, guys, because for all I know, it could be more than 10,000. I found Fritos. Oh my god, Fritos. It's like Fritos and bean dip was like a thing that I went through. I still kind of go through it. Like I just want Fritos and bean dip constantly. Like I go to the stores and I'm just like bean dip, bean dip, bean dip. There's just bean dip sitting somewhere in our house. Bean dip, bean dip, bean dip, bean dip, bean dip. Like I have a bean dip radar in my brain. Like literally, like I could probably track a piece of bean dip from like 2 miles away. That's a huge amount of sarcasm and whatnot, but you know, you guys get the point. I like bean dip. Yeah, bean dip. It's literally like. So I'm Hispanic. I have Hispanic family heritage. Yes, it's crazy. I know, it's unbelievable. I'm part Hispanic and I don't know any Spanish. Whoa, who would have guessed? People who are smart. Just kidding. I'm sorry. I'm not calling my viewers not smart. Like I have 400 subs and saying that would be horrible on my part. I'm not saying you guys aren't smart. I'm just saying sometimes two cans of cider. Bruh, who needs cider when you got Mountain Dew and Doritos? MLG time, am I right? Here's the thing. I'm probably like the most on an LMG. I'm Mexican. Mexican. ¿Cómo estás? 402 subs. Literally, I haven't made a 400 subscriber yet video. Like, I might just ask my parents if I can just. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm thoroughly surprised that there are people who surprisingly have stayed around for 400 subs. Like, it's one of those things where it's like, it hurts my heart to do it because I'm such a, like, in a way, I'm a rude person. Like, it's not intentional rudeness, but people could take it pretty seriously. Like, I could say, like, this is just an example. Mexicans are stupid, but I'm Hispanic myself, so I'd be calling myself. We are friends. No or yes. Do I know you in, like, PS4 or just in general you just ask me, are we friends? Because I think that depends. Like, do I know you? I'm getting Doritos with Fritos. Bro, here's the thing. You're going to call me insane for this? I like Doritos and cottage cheese. Like, I'll full on use it like it's a dip. Who needs spoons when you got Doritos? Oh my god. Yeah. My mouth actually thoroughly just got super juicy. that's how much I love Doritos and freaking cottage cheese. It's like if I just listed that, like I'd get hungry. Gross. See, I told you, judge me for that. Don't say anything until you've tried it. If you use the nacho cheese to the cottage cheese, it's actually probably the best mixture I have. But it's one of those things where it's like, oh my god, it's good. But it's also one of those things where like people don't think it's good until they actually try it. What do you mean? I mean, here's the thing. I have weirder things that I've done. Like, people don't like ranch. I like on pizza. I'm a person who will full on get like a dip cup full of ranch and just eat it like it's freaking, like it's like something that's actually normal. Like at school, their pizza sometimes isn't all the best. Ranch factors in, even though it tastes disgusting too, but it factors in anyway and it makes it a little more flavorful compared to everything else that we get. No, I hit my toe. Is your toe okay? Are you gonna call a tall person problem? Because you can't do that. I'm the only one allowed to call that out right now. Literally, like, okay, so people don't believe I'm tall. I'm almost 6'2" now, and I have to look like Mr. Incredible while I'm in my car. Like it's not my car, it's my family's car because I don't have my license yet. But my family has pretty small cars, is what I'm saying. And I literally have to go Mr. Incredible, like hunched over, knees literally touching elbows kind of thing. Like I basically have to do that to stay in the car without hitting my head. But I have to do that like times 8. Like that's normal car for me. My school decides to have short people tables with short and tall people, but I'm a tall person and I get short tables. My teachers aren't that smart all the time. Let's just say that. For the most part, like my teachers and a good majority of my dumb friends are actually in school with me. I have a lot of dumb friends, but the ones that I like the most are like the gays and the bis. Those are the best people I know. I'm not gonna lie, like I have straight friends, they're not as funny as gays and straight like bis. And I have nothing against that, like I just find them funnier. Like it's like one of those things where my personality says I have a morbid sense of humor, but I like gay and bi people because they're funny. Like they're awesome. Stockton? Bro, I'm not gonna move anywhere, like I'm poor still. But it's like, I have, like, there was, like, one friend I had that was, like, 2 years, like, we know each other for, like, 2 or 3 years. Or, sorry, 2 years, technically. He was gay. He was my best friend. He was awesome. When he left, he actually came to the school, and he saw both me and my friend. He ended up living not too far from me. Oh, I could if I actually had money. And on top of that, could buy a plane ticket out there. But I live all the way in, like, the Springs of Colorado. Like, you can't really, unless you're gonna pay for my ticket or tell me, like, exact locations I can buy a ticket eventually when I have money. Rarely. Then I can come and visit. But right now, it's like, I'm poor. I don't have money for anything. Like, literally, I've deleted I don't know how many times of a game. I haven't been able to do anything recently. Here's the most we've done. Gotten fast food. We've gotten pizza, like full-on pizza. Like the only good pizza we've had recently was freaking Domino's, and I haven't had. Or was it Domino's? Sorry, it was not. Pizza the Hut, and no one out pizzas the Hut. Their famous motto: "No one out pizzas the Hut." We ended up getting a dinner box that lasted 2 days, day and a half. I got up the next morning. Some of the pieces were missing. They were still like breadsticks, and the breadsticks weren't that good actually, unfortunately. Go to the Union Depository. How much is the ticket? I don't know. It depends. Like, I see you in there, and you're not safe in there. I hope you realize that, buddy boy. Hey. Hey. You realize I can just, like, hop over your freaking fence, right? Hey, buddy. For a second I thought I killed him. No, I just... Oh my god, I shot him in the nipple. I'm holding you hostage. Come with me. How do you open this? I just shot him with a 45 Colt. Come on. Come with me. Oh, that's a... I'm thoroughly an idiot. I tried to shoot... Like, I climbed a wall for an unnecessary purpose. I'm not really going to care about that because that's none of my business. My business is to get this cash. So I'm going all the way back. So let's go back to the future. I'm going on an adventure. Only nerds would understand that. That's pretty much what my guy does constantly. Like, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going on an adventure. My only reaction when friends say, what are you doing? I'm going on an adventure. You seriously have to be a nerd like me, like watch The Hobbit, Lord of the Rings, those kind of things. You have to be a nerd to understand what I'm talking about when I say that. Like, it's that much of a thing where, like, I'll quote a movie that probably no one has seen. Like, I can literally start listing things from, like, Jim Henson, and no one will know what I'm talking about. What time we talk? Probably in, like, 10 minutes here. Like, I'm gonna finish this. I'll probably get offline after that. Like, I'm literally just gonna go drop this guy off. Hope I get, like, 20,000 for it. Probably not going to. Oh, excuse me. But I mean, this is like a fourth target. But we'll just see how I feel after this. And if I'm... You're going out of range to a business battle that is currently in progress. Press this button to continue. Breaks third wall like crazy. Turns into Deadpool. When did this become a Deadpool movie? If you guys didn't know this, Deadpool is like one of those movies that breaks the third wall so much that it just hurts your head. Like, half the time you actually end up responding by accident. I've actually done that. There were movies where, like, it breaks the third wall. And it was, like, kid shows ones, actually. There was a kid movie where, legitimately, it was, like, the creepiest thing in a way. Because it was, like... I forgot what the TV show was. But it was, like, really early or something like that. Like, I woke up and I was facing under my bed. Like, literally facing under my bed. And it's pretty dark in my room at this time. And it was, like, so dark and I panicked. I jumped higher, though. So I ended up walking out there. I started watching TV. And the TV show, it's like the theme song plays and everything. I turn it on, it's there, and I just start laughing because it's like nowadays I would laugh at this because this is like one of those coincidences where it's like, holy crap, what just happened? And I remember this, and I was like 5, maybe younger when this happened. But it's like a bunch of people in outfits, like fur costumes. It's awesome. It was a good show. Like Dragon's Tales was an awesome show too. But it was like, he's like, wow, you look like you fell out of bed this morning. I literally like nodded my head like, yeah, I did. Call me like once I finish. Like, when I say I'm getting off, that'll be the time where you can text me and say, am I good to call? And I'll tell you if I'm like yes or no, considering if I'm in my room or not by the time. Because I gotta turn off the lights, turn everything off, gotta make sure the doors are locked. Sorry, say the door's locked. make sure cats aren't stupid and are escaping. Max. Sorry, what? Anyway, but that was like that was that weird childhood moment where it's like your brain tells you it isn't real, but you think about it for like when you're older. And I'm 16 now, and this is one of those things where it's like I haven't thought about that show in like 8 years, and then you start thinking about it, and then you realize, oh my god, it just broke the third wall like crazy and told me, did you fall out of bed? And I literally said yes. Like, here's the thing, I was really young, so I did answer like it was actually talking, like the show was actually talking to me, which is Nikki, have you tried listening to some nostalgic music, like some, I don't know, calming Green Day, 21 Guns, some good old Linkin Park songs that are calming? Like, bro, why aren't we shutting my door? Like, why aren't you shutting my doors, bro? Like, I need to shut those doors. Like, you just leave my doors open, man. I need those doors closed. 10,000 again, so I got 50,000. This is easy source of income. Like, I'm actually quite interested in why it's such an easy source of income. Now that you say that, I'll be back. Yeah, try it now. Listen to the song at least 4 times before you come back, alright? Trees not be safe, but they're safer. There's one reprobate left to hunt down. It's the one left. Oh my god. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. If I leave now, it'll reset my entire progress. But by tomorrow, it'll be done. It's almost 10. It's like 2:50 almost. I'm going to go probably get shirtless. I probably won't, depending on what kind of call you want to do. But, depending on it, I will be on Discord in like 10, probably like 5. Give me like 2 minutes to turn off the lights. Like, I'm probably just going to get off because I've been streaming for almost 2 minutes and like 2 hours and 50 minutes. Like 8 more minutes and be 2 hours. And the other half of it is it's 2:50 in the morning. And I would like to try and get a little bit of sleep before, let's say, 9:50. And on top of that, guys, so you know how I said, like, I think Nick, you remember this. I said I was going to get chicken. Like, we had fried chicken left over from, like, 2 days ago. And I also had a bunch of ramen left over. And legitly, I just full on was like, alright, I'll just tear up some chicken. Like, this is those weird combination things where I'll put in some chicken into shrimp ramen and then put cheese on top of that. That's actually something I do, guys. I actually do that. That's one of those things where I'm weird about it, and it's good. It's actually decently good. Nikki's done it. I've done it. There are actually some other people that I've played with that have done that, and it's good. It's good stuff, man. I need to buy more vehicles, and if I'm going to show you guys what I mean by when I say Bonnie and Clyde car, because some people don't understand when I say Bonnie and Clyde. Like, there were certain people that literally said, "What? Bonnie and Clyde car? What do you mean Bonnie and Clyde car?" This car can hold 6 people, and yes, there are cars that say free. Those cars suck, most of them. Like this one, I actually ended up selling because that car is ugly in the game. This is actually the car that I'm currently driving. That's actually my fastest vehicle right now. It's not this one. It holds like 6 people, like actually 6 people. There are 2 variants of it, but the other one's more pricey than the other one I'm going to buy. So it's called, that's not the one either. That's not it. Like, it looks like it for a second because that's a 2-people vehicle. That's not something I'd use. The one that I'm talking about is the Roosevelt, which is this thing. This is 750,000, which means I need 700,000 more in order to get this. But on top of that, I need to make sure that I have enough money for the bills, and if I want to upgrade it just a little bit, like soup it up, like I'm gonna get it in the nicest way I can. But this is the nicest car I want to get that I really need. Like I'm gonna get it probably in white, but it's like black is like its color. But here's what I'm gonna do. I might just get it in white, and then I'll go to a paint shop and stuff. Like I'll get that. It's pretty fast. It's actually faster than the current car. Want the rent. Zentorn. Trying to think what you mean by that. Hey, look, it's Doc Hudson. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, if you watch the movie Cars, the Disney Cars, that is the car that Doc Hudson is. The Vapid Hudson. Do with Fritos. I don't have chips. Here's the thing, I don't have chips. Like I could go get chips tomorrow, but I already had kind of intention with money. Well, this is the only name left on my list. I have sent the location for the slippery little weasel. Teach him the true meaning of suffering. Why don't you? And make me proud. Alright, yeah, I got it, bro. Alright, I may as well. I'm gonna do this mission really quick, guys, and then I'll get offline, so I'll literally finish this in like a couple hours. I mean, I'm done. Yeah. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open my thing. I'm gonna see where he is. He's still by my location, but only issue is they're over there. So I might wait for them to get out of that general vicinity, because I need to go over there. So I might, like, cautiously drive through, but here's the thing. The guy that ZD guy, that one guy there, the only guy that I don't like, the AZ guy, literally just shoots me for no reason. So I'm gonna go over there. If he shoots me and blows up my vehicle, well then he's paying $6,000 for my insurance. And on top of that, like, this is a free car, but I'm still like, it still charges him $6,000 for this car, because I mean I've spent a little over $6,000 on this car. I know that for a fact because this horn, that's not a cheap horn. It's like $25,000. Like, I'm not even joking. It's actually like $25,000. That's pretty pricey compared to the car itself. Like, I could buy a motorcycle for that price, and that's the cheapest motorcycle from the same people that literally sell this car. From the same, the same website that sells this car. For the most part, I've also realized that, like, in this game, you can't buy cars from dealerships or anything. You actually have to buy them from the internet. Like, that's something that's interesting. What's weirder is that you buy tanks like that. It's like, it doesn't make sense, but it's something that's like, okay.
You're still up.
Bro, bro, you're asking me something that you should know by now. I stay up until like 3 o'clock. It's almost 3 o'clock. I'm finishing this one mission, and then I'm going to bed. Or I'm going to lay down to try and go to bed, but my friend here is going to call me. And I'm like, alright, fine, you can call me for a little while. God, see, this is my issue, guys. So I literally have already lost like $1,225 from that, and then $1,525. I'm doing that off the top of my head, by the way, guys. That's the math off the top of my head. Oh god, I hate these two people in this lobby. I mean, at least one of them has left the entire facility and I don't have to worry about them anymore, but I still hate that guy. Like, I ended up having to text him and say, yo, I didn't do anything to you. Can you just, like, chill?
Jake, you remember last night?
No, I don't. Because last night I wasn't up as long. As far as I know, anyway. I'm gonna put my car
No,
here.
you know what I mean, like, because of it being morning for me, it's night for you. So when I say remember last night, that means like
For you last
like,
night.
Nighttime. Yeah.
Hey, bro. Why you trying to get water, bro? Hey there.
I'm thirsty.
You're coming with me, whether you like it or not. Like, next time you're getting a 50 cal to your head. Come on. Let's go.
Have you watched the Sidemen video where it goes?
Get with me.
Where the teacher goes, if there's 5 bottles in a pack,
Johnny has
if there's
5
5 bottles of
fish.
water in a pack, and there's 32 packs, how much are there? And then like then JJ, his name in the video, Baba Tunde, goes, not enough for Africa.
Bro, I don't think I've ever seen that, but that's like one of those things that caught me off. You started talking about like bottles of water, and then it caught me off guard when you started talking about Africa, because Africa doesn't have water, or at least good water. It's not like a messed up joke in any way, shape, or form. That's just true. They don't have good water.
Yeah, I know, but like that's what JJ said in Sidemen, the one in Sidemen.
But they don't have good water. What do you mean they got bottled water?
Then he goes, not enough for Africa.
Bro, that. Okay, dude. I don't know if I don't know if I ever told you this. I had this weird, like, coincidental childhood experience.
Yes. Carry on.
Experience. So what happened was, like, I was like, I don't know, 5 or something like that, and I was watching this really old TV show that I'm not sure even airs anymore, but legitly, I fell out of bed and I was looking under my bed, legitly, like, under my bed. I got panicked for a second because I was always afraid of things under my bed when I was really younger and the dark. Now I'm like, I don't really care about under my bed because nothing can get under my bed, and even then I'm super like, oh, how you doing, creepy thing.
No,
you
you probably try and make friends with it.
Knowing me, yes, knowing me well enough, I'm saying that, and I don't know myself that well sometimes. Like right now, I'm super disoriented, which is why I'm constantly having strokes. Except your dog. No, my dog can't even get under my bed. Like, there's no way for me to get under my bed. Like, normally I would be able to go under someone's bed. Like, even with toys and stuff out of the way. I can't get under my bed.
But, like, it's sort of cramped.
There's nothing under my bed. Like, I will literally, like, send you a picture. There is nothing under my bed. Like, absolutely nothing. Like, there is no way, shape, or form that something could get under there unless they literally went paper thin. That is the only way you'd be getting under my bed, is going paper thin style. And who can do that?
Newborn baby will be able to fit down the side of mine.
A newborn baby wouldn't even get the side of mine. Nothing can, like, literally, I can't put my hand behind my bed. That's how, and this thing, like, weighs, like, at least 50 pounds. With the stuff on it and everything, like, it weighs at least 50 pounds for it. And I'm sitting over here, like...
Mine weighs, like, 75, because I have, like, 2 duvets, maybe, like, 6 blankets. Like,
Here's
4
the thing.
pillows.
I have way more blankets than you, and I have way more stuff on my bed. Seriously, she's only giving me 10... Hold up. She's giving me 10,000 for 5 targets. So I literally have gotten 6 targets, probably. I've literally sat here, done 6 targets, and only got, like, 5 or 6 targets, and only got 6,000. Honey, my list is reprobate. It's been crossed off. Guess I could watch my TV in peace for a while. One more thing. There might be of interest, though. The last jumper had a stash spot. Send your coordinates to it to help you call it a tip, huh? Alright, fine. I'll take your tip. Why not? It's actually not too far. This is officially the last thing I'm gonna do. Anyway, I don't think I said... Did I finish what I said? Did I finish what I was saying about that weird, unusual experience?
I can't tell anymore.
Okay,
know.
I'll just restart and we'll see if what you know or what you heard correctly. When I was younger, like 5-ish, thank you for telling me, normally I'd watch this TV show that wouldn't air. So I was watching it after I got out of bed, and I fell, like, kind of under my bed, technically, because I was staring under my bed, and I was still, like, fully covered and everything. I was just laying sideways under my bed. And this was, like, way back then, though. Like, this is when before I lived in separate houses and stuff. Or similar to just at the time that I was living in separate houses. Anyway, and I swear to God, I jumped up and I freaked out. I woke up slightly and then I felt kind of, like, drowsy, like always. Like, you wake up and you're like, huh, and your adrenaline starts running, and then you realize there's nothing there, and you're just like, eh. Then you start getting, like that drug feel, like you've just been drugged. That's pretty much what happened to me. Anyway.
Yeah.
And then, legitly, this is like the weirdest thing that's ever happened. I get to the TV show, everything starts playing, and this is what it says. Wow, looks like you fell out of bed this morning. I literally, like, nodded my head, and, like, this weird coincidence went through my brain, but it didn't actually count as a coincidence, considering it actually said, it looks like you fell out of bed this morning. iPhone, like, nowadays would probably be like, how did you know? How did you know? No, legitly, that was the thing. Like, this was way before I started YouTube, like, back in, like, 2000s. Like late 2000s, like that's how, like, it was bad late. And this is like, I was so young and I heard that and like I thought it was normal for a second. But my brain told me, like, nowadays, like, that is not normal. Why is that a thing that's happening? And I now have a tomahawk in this possessed face. Oh my god, that is, like, kind of creepy. I now have a stone hatchet. Oh my god. It gave me a stone hatchet, and now I have, let's see, so now I have the double-axe revolver and the stone hatchet. What could be more? What could be more down?
Random Fortress, my favorite map.
Oh god. What are you playing? Oh, you're playing Rainbow Six, aren't you?
R6.
Melee challenge. Beating this challenge will unlock GTA money rewards and add the challenge, add the weapon for discovery in Red Dead Redemption 2. Sign up now at socialclub.rockstargames.com and link your account. I might actually do that, guys. Like, I'll do it off camera. Like, tomorrow I'll make a Rockstars account, and that'll just, like, extra easy money, and I guess, I don't know.
I've already done that. It only gives you like 500k.
500,000. That would help me though. Like, I need more than 500,000, and that would also help me keep up on that kind of stuff. See what I'm saying? It's like it's helping me get money, more heists, better car upgrades, you know, things like, whatever. Everyone's joining as I'm getting ready to leave. What the heck? Bad timing. Extreme bad timing. Anyway, guys, I'll talk to you all tomorrow. Good night and good morning for FaZe, technically, because he lives on the other side of the world, it would seem. Because like 8 o'clock, like 8 o'clock my time is like midnight for him. Like, no, it's like 4 o'clock my time is 8 o'clock, like midnight for him. I'm over here like,
hang on, G.
Alright, well, I'm getting offline, bro, so I'll talk to you tomorrow. Anyway, bye, and I'll see you in a little bit, Euro.